Thanks for joining us tonight. Shraj and Statistical Service, with support from the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC, have launched a joint survey operational report to assess the level of corruption across the public sector. The explosive report captured a wide range of issues, views about bribery and corruption in Ghana. The report, however, cited a number of public officials, including doctors, nurses, midwives, teachers, lecturers, professors, public utility officials, police officers, elected local government representatives, MMDAs officials, GRA, customs officials, land commission, passport agency officials, and many more. Meanwhile, the CDD Afrobarometer report also captured very disturbing related offenses, citing the seat of government and other government agencies as very corrupt. Tonight, we sail and probe into the joint report. I am Kwaku, Annan, and this is the Seat Show. We're live tonight from this very studio here in Accra, and of course across the world on the superhighway, Net2 TVGH. We're live in UK on Sources Radio, Amansana FM picking the feed tonight. We're live also in the United States on Amanado Radio, to be precise. Also live in Amsterdam on Kanewu Radio. We're live on 95.5 FM precisely in Winneba. And we're live on 90.1 FM in Asinifusu on NAP Radio. Let's get started. And that is the very first day of August 2022. So meaning say first, second quarter of the year is gone. Now we are in the last quarter of the year. Let's just say the year 2022 would be gone. And then the Seat Show special edition, as you know, at Daponoso. As somewhere that whole na Daponoso name raised to say. Nanya and two government agencies with the support from United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime. One more every year say Jumekui Emwa Semonkonkoye Hwehwemu Ghana Inumeku ahodo. One more a draw one more budgets and also one more enye sika efree the consolidated fund. Munkoye Hwehwemu emfa wo mo ho. Na matititi bia edru ye time says ye can be on say no asemba ye rashi ni ye keke no we take our time. Now say dwumekuyi eya Shraj ena Statistical Service with the support from United Nations wonom eboa madwumedie ekoso. Now report epie ba ne de na esemuni ye nka ngirem. Report here citing Numako ahodo bebre say a fano katase she proye dream ni ademudia omudimu akotini ye papa. Na ne ebebubu bebre din akyeremo. A cite doctors, a doctor for ye kom ho, a nurse for ye kom ho ayare yakogya ayarehwe no. Ene midwives for one mo eje awo report here a capture wom. Se wo mu nyara ejije ademudie sikan keten womo jiji a womo edie. Report is to capture teachers, lecturers, professors, public utility officials. Not just say womo so amuko efie mu say bia o the electricity bill e dey call and water bill e dey call no. Na wo so de wo kokra kwaji sika ye den. Tese wo kwaji say sika na e dey na wo dey ye. But report here capture wo. A science capture police officers so how some crowd who here says no mo survey wo mo. Ghana police dem mo survey wo mo ho e kire say mentiase. Why? Okay. Yemfa eno entwere ho. Ena elected local government representatives. Anyone uko unit committee for no mensi communities no unit committee members no so minim sentia unit committee members mo ba gigi ska se ska na mo gidi ayede metiase a enye. Report is society MMDAs for municipal district chief executives officials GRA and Ghana Revenue Authority for and a customs, excise and preventive service for. Now customs for there someone yes over or cry and so and hard customs, police, immigration. One more could mudin de down on no quaffon. Okay. Then report is cited one Lands Commission, another area back corruption. I show mu must come do send no yes. And I think so almost need to passport office for agencies be brave. Nani came for sometime last week now. Another report also and so be tedra one him na year Center for Democratic Development CDD4. Almost there by and so the NHN and the edutwa mukura. Almost the NHS say government as well on anka say the seat of government in there. Enko ye kura. Enyoma enko ye kura. E was as well. CDD report in the account. Tonight, ye be this semi hum komo. Ne me ye report ni bi e de achiro. Ne ebiom enana dwi say numaku ahodo a yakeka keken. Emu mienu we have exclusive video recordings. As our video eyi nipa bi eyi adawmedi. Intelligence report no may not be entirely say wrong. No. Edumaku mienu. Why you have to know. You be video natural. Who say just omuji sika. At the end of the month, you be tia sanko fo ina wo mo enumaku mu na you be tia omoka. But Kwaku mentia sie. Say enipa kwa ye edume bi ti say bia yenkwa passport office yekwa ye passport keke. Jisika no aban se gie no na ye passport no fama nipa no nkrofo bi ni na ho ye say from affairs ukọ birth and death registry akọje o biometric certificate keke o eno no be busum nsia na won san kan certificate wo be koi ye beje official fee no owia o se da bi fa we su to ho na ye be se fa ha na se ne ha ewura no e na ekoi. What is going on? But you see, me can we susu ni ye kan ye se de ne nam ko apaso and ye kan. But let me also put this and emphasize this point, and emphasis is mine. And they say, yes, science said the whole Ghana, we are all corrupt. Ujitum, and I won't yintum. Yena. But when him no mwasama bentini yeka. But I said, we are all corrupt. Esuru basic form. We are all corrupt. Mistake be any. So tonight, ye babe domwe suko papa nemu ehu but the reports in the betro will show it on the screen. Ma wa we hu nyumaku ahodo. Hey, from every corner, every facet of the Ghanaian society, including our churches, our mosque. One we call mosque ho. A Christopher ekwa sorry, Muslimi for ekwa sorry, politicians or more memu, journalists ye wo memu, bankers ye wo memu, truck pushers, mason, carpenter, everybody. Yeah, we are all corrupt. You see, corruption, no, may insist with ye say. And yes, sir, me share that this can buy and I acquire deal binting. No. There are so many ways that the corrupt practices take place without even sometimes consciously not knowing. Many times the corrupt practices even takes off without we consciously knowing say it's amount to corruption. Trust me. Ebio mamenka nezi. Ewiase baby enu corruption in ho. Men can't say, oh, America. No. One of the corrupt nations you can ever imagine. But there's a difference. The difference is that Anako baby to say Britain. Now Boris Johnson so I resign meboa. One of the apart from said his cover-up was blown. Yeah, we are aware. His cover-up was blown as a former spy to the KGB. No, would they the declassified? No, any declassified. he was exposed. The cover up was blown. Call it that way. And not than Kenya, COVID has struck Britain. Any related name be bree, who say were corrupt. But the difference is what woman yen as Africans, and he said, see ye chi obi, e wo kata se she proye dream, and more especially said nipa no e koye obi a o control government pesa. Difference is what woman yen say nipa no either so ye be in di and then punish him. Amayama be so to say Asia hot to say uko China nem ni ade a ebi wom kra ye sentence wom. I have a video be one day me ya chem and you kum straight away sentence. Prosecution in your condemn say no you kum straight. But Africa hanwa ye bra ne yehu anobo papa bi no ye de no the farthest that we go eh see be investigations ye wia na issue white paper no ebeda so we no and case closed. We've done enough. White paper never that's what we've done enough. Tonight, Penifo Betnase, ya discusses our report we Shraj, Statistical Service for and a CDD for report. Ghana, Numekuo Ahodo. Trese. A bakata session pro any dreamer. Yidimwa kotine pa ye and ye easy. But then again, also on the program tonight, may you saw 2 video recordings yatro and Numeku akasie mienua. Reporti a capture sa in Numeku. Now at the same time, the seat show we have video recordings about Mpinifubi and DC. Just a serious, very serious. Tonight, and yasam kito the seat a ja a goofy hand. Then also on the program tonight, Ghana Speaks. Tonight, we make a special edition. Namuni say last Wednesday, ne yashe yebetwa what you call the Great Deception. Mebetwa so on Wednesday. Internet just sent ne see a twaso on the Great Deception part 18 mebwa. Unfortunately, I'm sorry tonight. On Ghana Speaks, we make a way for special edition of Ghana Speaks tonight. And Ghana Speaks tonight with title The Possible Palace coup in President Adodankwa Akufo-Addo's government is imminent. Quote, the possible palace coup in President Adodankwa Akufo-Addo's government is imminent. This is a Ghana Speaker. In fact, I am troubled to do it, and we have no option but to do it. Tonight, Ansana yebeko ye nimino epamocho ye de adesre kese e de ma His Excellency President Adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Mr. President, eni die ni obu kwan so yesrawo. Spare us a little time tonight. Na ye no enche bibi e wo Ghana Speaks imri. We are also appealing to the Vice President, His Excellency Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, spend also time kakra edemaye ewo Ghana Speaks hasi. Ebiom ye de adesrenso ma ye maame Chief of Staff Maame Frema Opare ono so maame wadaje kakra bi a obenyama ewo Ghana Speaks no ye ni besopa. Ye de adesre kese enso ma Ghana's Parliament, especially the Speaker, the Right Honorable Alban Kingsford Backbane. Mr. Speaker, yes, also spend a time kakra ema wo Ghana Speaks. Then the last person, the office of the Special Prosecutor Kisi Ejaben, and in the office, Mama Masomra Haina Anadui. Mr. President, you know who be biche. You nim say in sembe briomwa. You have ways and means what in semno. But ye wo GD or president him say, at least I can say for one, ye expose bi wo ha. Either say not the government is aware and I know more aware, but at least me bo President Abasu say you read that expose couple of days, weeks, that the president took an action. A action by a mobile kaya. There is this office called the Small Arms and Light Weapons. Ye be ye who expose bi wo na nsam ewom na nyensam ketwa wo. No bi fizi ye keke bi di keke. No. Ye wie sa expose na pe. And the president ordered, say, the executive officer no wote hon no. should walk out of the door. Because in someone they will meaning nakra ni DP hanum. Well, the government of NPP they continuously receiving what you call bad press. NPP are buying any BB na BBO. But it is because of the government of Akufo-Addo has received bad press overwhelmingly. Oh yes. Now, Mante, last year, even this year, commercials here. Oh, the Akufo-Addo government in press has said, meanwhile, me as a journalist, me who say I quite attack journalists be an answer. No! But early this year, January, then a radio station started this campaign. Bad press against journalists. Meanwhile, not journalists be anwa yaboniti ana no. But then Ubi says, what did the government of His Excellency Akufo-Addo moye? And the government of His Excellency Adodankwa Akufo-Addo continue to gain bad press. On my way, so a timuno, any party assemble kumutimu say, pam, enwa no. What take that sabro and one so must no walk. And in this day, on social media, back on the near chain. When you don't take responsibility and to ensure, say, things are done and done right. And if it must be done well. And one no information no more. Mr. President, the high-ranking government officials and Annan Epamocho. Stakeholders here mabobo mudina Epamocho adesramo. The Vice President, the Chief of Staff, Parliament, Momo Masomraha, because asem kesi bi ho ese de to form. Ya mfa nto form a minim de besi next time. But until when Nana Ebetwa no Shano to say, of course, Kojo Awono is the biggest engineer of our time, certified by Ghana Standards Authority. And the year can say, Yenene, ye baby see the biggest estate Kesia Diama Ewa Fienya, Yakoja Asas, Yantam, YCC Dan was so bebre. Ghana for so benya baby do theater da chimu, and more especially abrochire for most more person mobile Ghana na munya baby di mutito mesramo mumma muni emra sa adwumedi en wate ubetimi nya dankura kama bi anaso say 3-bedroom 4-bedroom obesi am fefefe woni made wa wo wasase na opese wusi dan cluster of buildings opese wo de rent anase den Kojo Awono be no fefefe ope state of the art kitchen yem building show dan mu ema mpo wesi dan kra wie no ye be build this kitchen e de ama fefefe beautiful ope se ye pop e de ma ope se build the boho and now ope se ye floor tiles this time ye tiles bi mu ye was special tiles bi ye de ma a whole say e dan ni be si until say dan no say baby bu say bed no na tiles no na onye hwe wo so e compound special tiles bi ye Kojo Awono is the only engineer to get this for you. Ube say build a galvanized metallic gate. Ube drew fear wa and one say electronic net gates na say be and now open manual ye be ni na ediama Kojo Awono soon to take over your screens. You are na Ghana speaks etwa so na Ghana speaks ni mu ohyedodo. E je tire chire no. Look, say yanye sa niam we am fan rescue president we amamua. And Nipebiya or Madrid said they will destroy this president and no matter what the cost that comes with it. But tonight, we'll tell the truth. Mr. President, you need to know it. Said they may catch on Anubino. Small arms and light weapons. Ukoye investigation, Muhu said, ni niatro, we're telling the truth. And I'm Osake, events saying Jones Apple. Well, the rest is history. But the special prosecutor, Kisi Ejabin, when your office, Basintele or whatever the group you are, the president must know what is going on. By the close of Ghana Speaks, you know why. This title, the possible palace coup in the president's administration is eminent. You understand why this title was carefully chosen. Stick and stay. Tonight, Adaji Nipunuzo. Dia opese uhuane dia me ka kirewe enti se opese uhu na wote wodi wani ehu dia ebesi ene dia ebeyi a kirewo a then you don't have to miss this show but then menya akwadro unua bi su esese ohu ne kure no unua bi su ese wote ne kure no ana fasima ba ko call a friend to call a friend Frobi no be soon Frobi tonight. All over Ghana, it is the seed time. We are connecting all over the regional capital, starting from Western region, yet sloping down to Central region, Greater Accra connected to that. We are connecting Volta region, and then Eastern region back to connect Brong-Ahafo, and then of course Ashanti region capital Kumasi are connected to that. Northern region are connected to that. Then we are connecting Upper East, Upper West, plus the 6 regional capitals. This is the Sea Show tonight, brought to you by this great company, Radler Beer for MIS support, and of course Awos Unisex Boutique, also MIS support, New Life Homeopathic Clinic, Franco Trading Enterprise, Vigdan Healthcare, Womina MIS they push, plus the interactive segment on the WhatsApp line 0240-550-899. WhatsApp line 0240-550-899. All about the corruption report. What it be? What do you make of it? Bring your WhatsApp messages now. I know any who say also Odrian who saying, but are you aware say also you are corrupt? Me are corrupt. Yeah, now we are all corrupt. Any team. There are sometimes surreptitiously we do that ends up in the corruption gallery. Sometimes we don't even know. All these and more tonight coming up. And penny for betnase near to meet the sound common. She a demo had the jet dahano and ye jacket to a crack tonight. Of course, the biggest engineer Kudra takes over your screen shortly. I'll be right back. Stick and stay. Wonderful, yeah. Wonderful. Now, Annan dream fana yemfa projects open.
All right. But the kind I hear for maybe I hear every beer.
Yeah.
Now, what's the beer be free, right?
Yeah.
All right. Production Mumbai videos no be na
yeah.
Kasamfa home. Yeah. Generally the be far building. Yeah, project be
okay, so come now, let's have our videos rolling. Na Kojo Enfa videos no enye eduma. Great.
Yeah, what project be a koso a friend is saying. Ahaye Punkatamanso.
Wow.
Yeah. But yo zoom any mami. Aha, zoom aha mami menko.
Okay,
Maniko Akra. Yeah. Aha. Good. Ahaye. Nti fami ko manim pre kakra na me na yenko estate no mo. We ye so hwe ha ahaye Punkatamanso stretch no. There's an express road over Punkatamanso from Afienya. Street linking Ashamai East Legon Hills. But East Legon inside. But you hold it on walk akrami. But East Legon inside. Some call a friend say Apollonia Estate.
Okay.
Yeah, was sa estate opposite Elegant Homes. Yeah, was sa old Namsaro no so say ya fence work akarakabi.
Yeah.
On your left. Kakesia pa.
Yeah.
A hot and a baby program way, project way.
I see.
Now, project way a project ya take your time. Gentleman we are a project way mano. Or for number no hayao.
Oh really?
And the yedika a few bakumano. The your friend is saying drugstore man.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, man we will say no. I need to use this opportunity to say may take advantage in this area. And yeah, quite as I said mano. Yeah, develop project awon but your manimbo. Develop project yeah, who see I was praying also. All
right, come roll the video on roll it.
Yes, yeah, okay. You should continue praying.
Okay.
Now, I deba kwa good work project we won say. We know a diner, a modern house. A modern house. Yeah, very beautiful. Yeah, a 4 bedrooms.
4 bedrooms.
Yes, 4 bedroom.
Up down.
Up down. No, up no a 4 a 3 bedroom. And a down no a 1 bedroom. Kitchen, hall, and storeroom. Yes. Sa and a design way at here. And this here on say bibia a very modern, bibia a very kama, bibia a standard. Nti say wo speniska now top project be a dime here. You are rest assured say look at the bedroom. Look at the bedroom.
Bedroom.
Yeah, this is the bedroom. Yeah, we are say no behuno. So what you say na ejuma tie. Yeah, we are say no behuno pepe. Difference be anemo. Ade o bedroom ha. Wait, this is the master bedroom. Into o ha, mbacho road no kakra na yenhwe. Otumi hu kwan no ho. Nti hwe true gina ho. Wa ho say o hu kwan no ho. Good. Otumi hu kwan into o bedroom a. The see what environment ni nyina.
Hu bibia.
Yeah. A strategic design, yeah, for a purpose. Ha. Nti say security man wo ho na o misbehave a boss or inside or here.
Oh, hell no. Yes.
Yeah, sana ye plan wait here. Inti we a dan yeah be shas yeah.
So the area currently then is it environment?
Yeah, this is the environment.
Okay.
So that's the entrance in. And then almost a mienu e wona shi. Aha, mbacho roll na yenhwe mienu e wona shi. Aha, we ye kwan no ho. Inti that's the main road. That's the main road. Aha, that's the main road. Inti project na kasangasa enie. Let me fire go back.
Project go back. Let's stay with that video.
The building, yes. Yeah, this is the project. My view no kakra. Aha, my view no. Inti project na kasangasa nie. We ye develop na yaton. Na asase no so e wo kwan no ho a sisi a me ne wo kasaye ye to sa asase no ya fence kra wie ya fence asase na wie
so area ben here again
we ye Ekponkatamaso road no wo free amehia a green elegant home then right after elegant home on your left ye obo say ye fence wo kase bi wo ye na ye sa project no yes nti ho na wo hu ye sa asase na ya fence no ye ton asase no we are selling the land yes ye develop sa assassin the other side.
Okay.
But okay. You was assassin or what?
Yes.
Okay.
Until we bet me about so pass assassin be no I see the dime. I had your person. And now some wait me see amano. And I'm more science to AC a dime so or more ton.
Yes, something like that.
Boats.
Yeah.
Good.
Now there I want to say baby as a project we one. A project we the share the share fence war. A hono you was assassin or what? You half plot one she. It's about say 5 plots and so another almost 1 acre. I want to say so. You're turning in a $20,000. Wow. But because of promotion, it's about $16,000. A bear running from now to August. Okay. Then it ends. And you're home and running promotion, but this is where our focus is. The entire focus was pan say almost say a already developed area.
Yeah.
A developed data. And yeah bush. What developed that? It is a see there or you can stay there right now because what toss aside the
may stay or
yes,
quick.
Yes, there's light there. Light wo in Sio wo hospital wo the open bia ni pasite na mu eye kama no obenya bi wo but you must say yes obenya bi wo nti we no eye area a develop who study bibia sa area me catch us here no ho nyina no dan wo beto a ye ton wo dollar mu wo rent is already in dollars. So steady in Kraiha, every East Legon, American House, West Legon Hills, sa copying baby amichroya, and then obey renting Hobiano is in dollars. Identity because of baby location I wanted, a very prime and a Yamabo a wasa, into Yassasino, Bebrina a waha, Basho baby Otimia, Yeton.
Beautiful.
What me family number I was screen so. Yeah, o frame me. Me number and end 77.
Number we Kwaku Joho direct.
Yes,
and our dialect. Any mubia. According ho straight. Mo ade bia na mu demand Kwaku ye hia ne number na any good screen so no. Abrochire for no especially mo share around the world. Mesramo sa how we me nimpa yi se mo how kese papa e ba ne se mobile Ghana ha eye sebio baby amudi muti beto sika no wo de ba no wo medi sika no e dan ne ye nsi obi de oba akra ne ye si da the picture say kodwo de why ya o ene ye de ko kire no abrochire wo ba ye ne bro ni ya bo mo onim so mo ko dem o mo ko tra dem o mo ko ya kwaye o
why dodge
kwaye ne ye de ko kire no otwa hwe ye no ano can you imagine o enti san yo mani nyasisi na ne etwem bi gira ho as a guarantor wo at the map project we as making enti bibie ni wo ese wusuro ne yensi dan ni bi ma dan kora ba ku bi ana menu na fa oti eto so na abrochira wo bebrebe da che wo ba wetimi nya baby adan ababe edu oti abeto serious mama fe ni agro kodwo to asoma
enti edan no na wo no na de ba kwa e wo no say wo obi fra wo say wo ma wasase wa ha na wo kwehwe baby asase no for example you wasase o Kaswa side but so fi Kaswa na wo so wo ba Accra kebra obre
papa
even those asase no price no wo fam no wo free ho na wo ba kroma hwe traffic obedem to me that traffic be say 4-5 hours as na wo do Accra wo be safe well bebre abia wo ho wo ko wo tu kwan so ye fast edu airport traffic so na hold way obe den na obeye I guess o see afa moto so ye risky
serious
nti ade ba ko wo yes asase to ho no say one a social location no they hear how good the assassin etie ɛhɔ nyɛ nsuo mu ɛhɔ yɛ bia ɛyɛ very good ɛyɛ secondary ɛyɛ social security issues wohwɛ sɛ wo security wo ho ban mo ɛtesɛn ɛwɔ area woteɛ wohwɛ no wi a hwɛ sɛ me yare anadwo a metumi anya hospital ɛbɛ me bi pɛsɛ mi tɔ nyama a menya supermarket ana nsuo ɛwɔ area hɔ light ɛwɔ hɔ me free baby na me bedu Accra anadwo bɛ sɛ 1 o'clock a baby adan no won metumi asase no won metumi drive akɔ hɔ anadwo na ɛmfa how bia ɛmbrɛ me ana you so consider san nyama we nyina se nyama we nyina e in place there then you are right to go yes so to take the bold decision say I have to do this and you do it right but what baby ultima say yeah inti akumba brase mu obetumi afa me number na ohia your service e area mika wasam say ya mpacho obetumi afre ye promotion ti obetumi anya advantage anya sase no bi mpacho roll on mame
okay
apart from we so ye floor wo fie wase awie o compound no onya ansiesie ye na o pese ye ansiesie ma tiles no mpacho atwemu tiles to our fie atwemu because of the cost no nti atwemu and I wo ho so a eta fedi aha e pavement so sometimes pavement won say so togu so a na be green mpacho we a new technology and as a new way of flooring your compounder mpacho emfa a how bia embrel Kwaku adwuma we sisi a ye project we abai the boy and say yanya adwuma we bebre de bia obi afre de bia amanfo frɛ
sa floor ade for the obodin ma me technical
we compound flooring or stamp flooring aha
or stamp flooring
yes we no yetumi ye ni na we say ohun ti say Spanish style pepepe yes ohun ti say Spanish style bro ne bi ba me ho na ano ye na me ko kire no ba ko bi ye o say this is Spanish style I said no it's a flooring it's a normal flooring onti ase o say ade we mu ko so ya bring fa ade e boy wo ade we hu say man bi a eye adwuma ma no na o wo Dubai ana o say mu ye adwuma no ma me ye wi a me so me kire mu bibi na e say de na o be kire ana o say don wo mu de mu ye adwuma ye adwuma no wi e no ana o bo no be 2 weeks ana o take time kire sa ade we yes yes only China ne bi ene buy ye o mu fie ma no ana o take time 2 weeks to train us on how to do this thing and until amount for you but so ko hwede omo aye no hwede aye almost say there's a vast difference because here there no you take it time because of technical know how you know ye ni in a way say you kire say enye ties you won't believe it we fit say ties na to abonti de ni ye wo dem de nso wo ho ye wo de your bathroom bajo to ma say ye wo de your bathroom ye nti wo person two ties o fie and also person ye bibi say o floor o fie a bacho frɛ kwadwo ye be ye dwuma papa ma wo ye be dwuma papa wo de hwe ho de ebo pa ne say banks any big companies they are always
corporate organizations
yes they are always our doors omu wo ye ho de bia ye dwuma ma omo mbacho for ye call other places roll on nti so wo hwe we na ye we wo fie ho bebia wo ti a it's very lovely wo ni beji ho pa nti enye we nko na ye yesa eye friend say a treaty dampness obi wo ho ni dan no bebia esi no nkini e wasase no munti do nkini na we dan na wo de usafa ho a na nyina dwura gu fam debe
just like you ehun with screen
yes de be kire oni say sa ade na wo ho screen no so na eye dan na we no aye ho no there's a way a obetumi asa aye dan na manasa ye fufuro wo mbubu dan no ngu ade a ye ha adwen wo we no say on say a dan bia no ye wo iron rods wo mu nti say nchini ne nsuo no eka flasa na aye we na on say na we na ye ye ne say wi we no iron rod no nti wi iron rod na say inframa kese bo na dan ya blo so mo say dan na tina say nti obo mo say anti amam ya ho wo anwumre anopai edan na abu wo ho na say wapie na wo wadem yes etumi se de bia because iron rod no akwai say ye nipa ye dompe na wo ye mu no na ye frame sa ekita ye di nanti ekoba the same thing na ye iron rod no nti say one hwe ni ye anteki time na one siesie edan no one ma woni anko ho a wo de how kese ebebre ye nyina because etu ye nyina etu gana mai nti say nyama sa nyama no ensi wo so no de me pa akire anwumra yi say ahobrase mu wo dan na ye san ye betumi aye ama na san ye yie ti say dan foforo se na ho no screen su ye de kire we dampness na ye treat ema edan no nti we ye wie nyina ye guso a ye ho adwuma no ye guso ye ho adwuma no nti edan no mu no outside na ye nsa no nti enimu a wo hwe ye wie a obohu ti na etie we ye drawing ya ye beginning na we then the share ye blocks no ya ye no obehu ha nti edan no e na ohunu so na top no anyina etie but ohunu se na etie ye wie no obehu se na dan no aye new ye kiro se sa dan na ye ne se a you won't believe it ha ohunu se na etie ohunu se na nimu ni tie okay obehu ni finishing ye wie ya paint no obehu se na etie ohunu se dan ni nyina ye new nti baby good
there we go
yes here is it nti baby owo bia owo dan a wo sai how no please enka se me be bu dan na go ye betu ye wonim dia ye be wo dan no ho ye betumi aye ama na ye asan ye dan munu ha ye wo treatment ye de be treating
dan na efe
oh yes atan ye dan foforo nti baby owo bia no mbacho ye number na wo screen so betumi afa na wa frɛ ye beba abeboa wo se ye be siesie wo dan na ma kama nti se ye wie dampness na say e na obehu no dampness ye wie a say e na obehu dan no say e na obehu dan no enye we nkwa na ye ye santo borehole
okay
ye santo borehole by your borehole se sia ya increase price ne kakra because of say ye nyina ye nim say nyama bo cost kakra because of Russia Ukraine war any covid intino on say nyama kakra nyama bo cost kakra we kitchen nti my kitchen no
okay come for your kitchen
we kitchen
that's right
very lovely very lovely we kitchen we a simple kitchen this so hwe o left side say ya on ade na wo for your back on ade na wo to say fridge you know enye fridge o kitchen no first kitchen no
okay
enye fridge inbuilt microwave
okay
any inbuilt oven
okay
ene wo ho nti normally say your oven no and microwave ye the two ho na your friend is saying obey bibia asana akọ bie no de we inbuilt fa your second one no we inbuilt the bibia ehyem dada nti say opese ye bibia yes eno na de me kire ne
that's right
nti top no cabinet and down so cabinet and inside no nti from then you see the sink island na one finfi ho no and far left fridge na wo ho
then na one finfi no
island na one finfi no nti we ne say wo kitchen na one person bo dining okay one person bo dining obetumi atina ho adidi I have a good time wo ho nti island na wo ni finfi ho obetumi ni nyama te say milk milo na de agusu yes wo ye aduane obetumi aye wo atwetwa nyama nso den wo ho obetumi atina ho adidi abra wo nko your friend say dining obetumi aye bibia wo ho we so another kitchen so wo hwe we nso a your friend say cooker no na one finfi ono nya inbuilt na one finfi we designer o de wo pe no na ye be yama the only thing say ye betumi advice so say oh ye ni see a ebeboa we ni see a ebeboa we ni see a ebeboa but the wo pe no na be yama but ye mba below our standard your standard will not come below the standard no mba che call ni mai ye mba below the standard nti kitchen ye baby o bia o hia kitchen a very classic nice beautiful kitchen bia no mba che just give us a call your number na screen so no your number na screen so ye be make sure say o kitchen no ye be ye no one of the best the bia no so be di hu adance say oh Kwadwo ampa mo ya de amame we ye plasterboard
for POP ni sanya ma no
yes POP ni sanya ma no adia we ye no say ye plasterboard na ye no enye just ordinary plasterboard and ordinary POP difference I wo ye de mu ne de wo hu obi okwan ho na wafa no say be ye adwuma ma me ene say ye wo de ye soundproof heat proof any fireproof
combustive
yes nti say ja to dan no ma say adua na ye di agudan no so asana roof chita go so adua no betumi ahye but say wo be hye wo dan no mu de wo bua you will walk out wonyama so be protected yes ye wonyama ye di mix asana ye di aye nti so hwe nyama ye ya ye budie no bo o so kakra chen kwanche for there and now we adwuma no so won say the finishing is one of the best you have no complaint you will love it finishing you will love it nti say who was screen so the same thing na ye say ye we are say o say me Kwadwo be ye we ma me a adwuma ye for ba no be start adwuma na one thing ma maybe ka say Kwadwo minim so we very busy because sometimes you free wa a chance na yanya wo but that be our side ho that be our side ho enye bibia say ye adwuma na say na me pay adwuma no anye saa me yi ni nyina to agu asa start before nti say me avoid this idea no I have to be consistent there all the time nti ye sele no say na wo hu no sele na wo nti wo si dan na wo say see wo dan mu ma na ye lovely say na ye was screen so wo mbache don't waste your time just pick the number frɛ na yembra na yembɛboa wo na yɛ bibia kama se ya ma wo mpacho isa to borehole nsuo to brenie nsuo to se no to borehole ɛyɛ
pa unya you know target
yes unya target no kama na watu nsuo nti nsuo a yɛto yi anu na wɔ screen nso no baabi a wɔ bia opɛ sɛ yɛto nsuo ma wo no mpacho yɛbɛto ama ba yɛn nsuo ni ato mu kakra sisia akra na yɛgi 15,000 15 yɛdi akɔ 17,000
I see
yɛdi akɔ 17,000 that's if you are going about 450 meters for borehole for commercial purposes open nsuo papa mpacho you cannot bypass us untumi kɔ ehun kɔ ɛyɛ dan yɛ so frɛ so gina yɛ ho ɛfa yɛ number na frɛ yɛbɛtu nsuo papa ma woni bɛgye apart from way nso yɛsan yɛ compound flooring no compound flooring yɛ stone walls on way ɛdan no yam plaster o yam plaster dan we ho nyina yam plaster yɛ wɔ kwan a yɛfa so a yɛyɛ dan yɛ wɔ plaster but yɛbɛtumi asiesie ama wo kama wobɛtumi atena mu all the time or afi ball enya afi na obe plaster because cement ball e was so kakra your friend say anwa ball was so kakra nsuo ball so ansa na workmanship nipa na oyɛ adwuma betu ya neka bajo to mase nti say wo say yenye we ma wa ye be ye abra ye be ti workmanship there yes ye be workmanship the ye be ti cement ball because we ye plastering we are ye betumi the same thing but say ye betumi the same thing and hia so say ye be ye plaster biom we can go ahead and have this as you are saying it
beautiful
nti baby awo bia wo hwe ye dwuma ye no mpache wo obetumi afa ye number no na wa frɛ na ya di nkɔmɔ ho ba hyɛm
good one
05
boss mami
0546 20 5377 0546 20 5377 wo frɛ sa number na mpache eba mi ho straight mi no obedi nkɔmɔ sɛ manfa bia na mi wo meeting mi pie ni obedi nkɔmɔ but we pay I will call you
wonderful
0555 0555 89 3001 0555 89 3001 a call office straightforward secretary no bedin komo say something quite technical they will direct you to somebody you can speak to they will direct to somebody you can speak to the baby owo bia wo hwe ye no mpache obotumi afa ye number eboa bia wo bia no frɛ na ye ne wodi nkomo ye beboa wo kwan bia so
kwede obi bi se time ben na eye convenience so obetumi no obetumi afrɛ wo
mpache wo frɛ me time bia
okay
me ne obekasa wo frɛ time bia manfa na bia na me wo meeting but me we pe you better tell me say we are free me no bekasa
all right
me that say
great I hope say for question you to me ya no kojo awono is welcome back and of course gone past there kojo awono he was on your screens a while ago the air kind of say bombodiana call kojo aswe na edan na se den yentimi mo na siwodie abrochiri for no so hu hia me yi papa because oftentimes me no mudi nkoma one of the nyoma ye no ka ho asem no say Kwaku me de scammer ebusuafo no se wo munsi dan na edan no mo sie no yensi wie da afi be se du yensi wie da yensi boys quarters kwa no waba aba betrim na wetimi aye na hadwene so ni na no betimi hu se mobile phone numbers no na mo ne kojo awono edinkuta ho boho na opese isi wo fi a obeye ne kama e de abrew opese be build floor tiles wo fi ho a obeye ne kama e de ama bibia ye be ne kama e de ama and I can guarantee that for you say enya de eyeyi now mame before meko short break na cheno say sa friend is saying ye ka ho asemi nru bi a ye ka ho asem a na no nkrofo bi frame ye bi se Kwaku eduro ne ebenya bi wahemfa no so mama me busu ni bi se onkonko check Spanish jingle capsules nduro and tech for na ye me say shop bia se na me catch them shop bia obenya bi chemical shops pharmacy bia obenya bi wo Spanish jingle capsules na comes from Antec for Spanish jingle capsules, Spanish garlic mixture, nina bi ubenum, unum for the purposes of avoiding anti-aging, a be improve memory. What dream ube sharp power and if so ube dream and this kama. Bebre would dream, I didn't would dream a mother, and young from so bebre no a certain mental disturbances, a be boama moja kwa dream wrinkles nina no a to be trap. I feel so a boama just a wow when they are sitai you have a swollen feet, Nina and so on, Ibifro, Johnson, tentam, obesity, treatment of sciatica, and a bad breath, halitosis, Nenumwanka, menstrual disorders, and then skin itching, Udari soup, kama nani huna so ekekano. Yemfa Spanish jingo capsules, Spanish garlic mixture, and nuni na so you drew away sans one capsules ekaho. Bomodia na ko pharmacy bia or still ko eye Hallow Herba, Tenated Herba, Angel Herba, Kingswalk Pharmacy, Rapash Herba, Widama Herba, Ekus Pharmacy, House of Drugs, Jicard Pharmacy, Dependable Pharmacy for Muna so etobi. Frantech phone was 0266 114 111. Na onomo asum kama. Netu TV Oman FM ye donation bia akọ eye Comfort Noche Teaching Hospital Treatment Cancer ho. Yesrew fa ho gi sa donation mu bi wate. Nti ye di sika kakra fa sa banki so na ye de akomo mu nti upese wo be sa emwe a ubetimi do sika na afa sa bank account we mu a ye create eye atune din Oman FM flood victims account account number near 113100 another 000531001. I Mississippi 113100 another 000534001. Branch na ewo Medina sa building we mu Greek Development Bank ewo here and abetum so dia fa momo 0542869979. Idin da so na Kenneth Tichi e Japan bomodia na ehwe no so emaye. Up next Ghana Speaks, but me call short break me ba. I will see Sex Boutique will push Ghana Speaks for you. Stick there, stay there. I am Kwaku Annan. I'll be right back after the short commercial breaks.
Ready there. So now you're an inquiry. We are what Jerusalem. Well, Blana memo why? Ejabedi there. Edrone any we Spanish garlic mixture. Ebuama moje defu sane ewo ni pedie ni mu yi. Collect. Afi so esanso bua emobi okasa pampan ewo ni trim. Obi anakoma boni peli. Obi a Johnson tentem. Obi a na ase atatai. Afi so obi asrade adoko no ni pedie enane ni nyina.
Collect.
Eja, we enso ye Spanish garlic capsules, a supporting immune system.
That's all.
Shenenso, edroi, enye ma oba wa fe fru. Di oma akra no fo. Akra onya mfie dumienu entimi mfa edroi. Fre 0266 114111.
FDA ahwehwe saa igwadi nkra to yi mu age atomu se
Eniti frɛ anasa WhatsApp ɛwɔ 0246396277. Send email ɛwɔ info@jkglobal.com. JK Industries and Investment Limited. Everything to anything paper. For all your top
Welcome back, and of course, one leg of the journey is gone, remaining two. And now up next, Ghana Speaks, brought to you by Awosini Sex Boutique for an sponsor. I'll say, are you looking for a quality and authentic leather shoes, bags, sandals, belts, perfume, oils, and slippers to buy? Look no further. Awosini Sex Boutique has in stock quality Italian shoes as well as tailored made African clothing for men and women, suitable for all occasions. Two-piece men, bubu, suit, shirt, polo, Lacoste, and authentic hand-woven kente, two-piece. Now, the all kind of say, party now, person will be this weekend. And I say, Jumidi no bit me, I say, naming ceremony, one hour occasion, or events a chairman for the occasion. And I be a who jam or down for be, and I say, Charlie, big boys nisha. And our big girls nisha and a job person where I sem kakra and a guy kakra who is a into okay the Bema wire strong tie me ntare ne de ye all right o but the memo why stronko dwumedie na se na ye se wo kono eduhwam a egu ho no etisen me ka eduhwam a o perfume cologne etisen emu hwam sen ene ne de be identify o na awosuni sex boutique ekuta de bi ne de ne se o frɛ no a ne we bisa o se dwumedie be na wo kɔ na wa hwehwɛ ntare ni na kama na ɔde ama size by size dress kama no wa ma perfume ɔde be gu ho na ɔde kɔ sa dwumedie ne kama na ɔwɔ baby maako ɛnan sɛ me nkyerɛ wo emu bia no obetimi akyerɛ wo yɛ closer obɛkɔ hɔ na wakɔ akɔgye wo niama ɔwɔ Jolu Side Plaza obenya no wɔ hɔ anaso kɔ Tesano Police Depot soro hɔ no mu a ne shop kɛse hɔ ɔwɔ Usu Senate Hospital on the Oxford Street opposite Dynasty Restaurant yesanso wɔ Airport Terminal 3 obenya no wɔ fra wo sini sex boutique wɔ 0244 649 379 anaso 0234 885 042 0244 649 379 na one awosini sex boutique akodi enkomo bia ese na efata. Up next Ghana Speaks na I do believe say impedimfo aye to nkra from say monye krado maye no ejidi say munna maye krado ebitie Ghana Speaks anya no dodo na ampo de yejidi say maye ready but yinya Mr. President ehun be hia papa and the Vice President or Chief of Staff. Tonight, before Ghana Speaks, Maminya said to me, say me yes I deal with quickly before Ghana Speaks. We offer our apology to the following persons who felt slighted, embarrassed, and maligned over a publication by the Seed Show a couple of months ago. In Penifua Mebo Mudin, yes, story bi wa expose bi wa na ekoye to say, when faces I expose no was meant to target them. Ana say ebegu omhu fi ana bisa ye no omhia edi nkomo aya no baba ye ne akiro mo say no enye sa netie ba ye no omakasa no so ye ntimi nya na sa ese ye ma omhu say no ye pese akiro mo say enye sa netie ntie ese ye ma omhu say ye program wa ye ntra ha ye nkeka nkrofo ho nsem keke eni ntina na dwe ye say yes adewe. We state here categorically that the publication was not meant to target the following persons or otherwise to bring their image and businesses into disrepute. However, tonight, we offer our apology to one Mr. Francis Ekwema Boateng, CEO and Group Chair for Strategic Power Solutions. Mr. Francis Ekwema Boateng, on one or a CEO and the Group Chair or Chairman, Emma Strategic Power Solution. Same go to Lawyer Bright Ejekum of Lex Premier and Associates Accra. Lawyer Bright Ejekum ewo Lex Premier and Associates Accra. Honestly, a lawyer ni. When no felt to say this expose was meant to target them, no. And yet, sir, any juma. Now we hope that going forward, we all owe it as a responsibility, working towards the growth of this country called Ghana. Adia ye waha ye na ne se ye beye ye dwuma na oman Ghana etimi ayden akonenim na afa etam papa bi na wefra. Enti we hope and believe say Mr. Francis Ekwema Boateng and Lawyer Bright Ejekum ye namo ediniye na monso muni ediniye na asomdwe ebeba. Going forward, Bibiania mutumi so approach our doors, and then Bible say we should seek, we should make peace with ourselves. Seek peace everywhere. You know, as I say, to me, seek peace among ourselves. Maybe no. Mamemo impenifoi abaso. Ana say bakuye jumaku ena bakuye penny. Sometime last week, the New Patriotic Party as a political establishment, Edi Womo 30th anniversary, if I'm right, from the political wilderness. Since it is our party, just say the farthest that they go or they've come, was when former President J. Kufuor Edo Omoba Abemu. And if you were the next NPP Asia Ba Abemu, ACCA Omote Akunyaso. Hey, not just a mabremu pao from the political wilderness. 30 years. It's not a joke. But Yebeka said, NPP for Onyankopon Onimwe Dini. Said that Nyum Tunini Kana Sem. Onyankopon One sa this political establishment Onimwe Dini. Jamoko sorry no na esa moto sa anyom no wo ho. Onimwe Dini pa. Ogusu aso ne mu Dini. But se NPP be hu Onyankopon num nyambi going forward. I believe that the test period is just around the corner. More. We congratulate the NPP for holding the fort and adding up to our socio-political development. Mokaho ma ome ye ka kabmeminke bi se ye mu maya enemu wa be mu amubu bie na mo direct the political affairs, the socio-economic affairs. Yempel MPP wa bemu no mo ye party a wo motumi so heden ekro wo mo ho esu omumu akrakro mo ho saa mo keka na say domo tradition hwan fa hasene ha I say rhyme no e bi keka na say ya go view to me ka bi see domo tradition hwan yes dankwa buzia domo tradition fa hasene ha. It's good. My idea. Mommo mo ho abaso. Na munchiechia mo ho se motumi akon okoden 30 solid years. It's not a joke, is it not? It's not. Enti my idea. Se mo idea time mo te party cry se na me GHS so bibisa. Enti o my idea papa. Now I think say na mo sign so the governing party and also chere say na mapafa mayirem hu yi. God. Into the NPP, you say salute, kudos to all the leadership, both past and present. My dear muguso ensu yebi. Na mom munyi kunsu with timi wakame ye say or say wo mo say munyai. Ye say or say wo mo say untimi nka se me say da kan me say kire wonua e wo party nim. Oh what hey wonti yes sao insecure mudi insecure political insecure within any kind of self-inflicted political propaganda munyai unyakopon ni medini yedodo. Going forward, the next person also say a bonabaso the former president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, over the weekend, on also in the 30th marriage ceremony. Mr. President, salute. Why are there? Hey, my goodness. Minimpo say, former President Mahama has walked the journey 30 solid years. No, why are there? Mr. President Mahama, former President Mahama, why are there? Papa. Na ye bona baso kesiye. Ene monsu amuko jam former President Mahama over the weekend, you know. Monsu ye bona baso pa. Say, given what we know and things we hear, me who President Tibia wo memu ha. Hey, John, he's a friend and a brother. He knows what I'm talking of. Me. Radius. Hey, Jack, and you joke, but you know what? President Mahama, you're a guy. Or a guy, whether you like it or not, or a guy. Give it up. I know saying Chiwale Siniti as you say, na ezo mama kwamani din anniversary. Upeu, allow him. So President Mahama, 30th anniversary, no. Former President Mahama, your boy abaso, papa. Say, the washa say na no kwe we ni busu minsia o. Anyway, jemu. Ebi ni 1 year we jam. Hey, na Ohura Mahama de din any bo ye bodin ne ye bodin oh na ne bi kra de ne didi ne didi wi aba be ka ho memmo mo ye de amemmo say din ne de say din na be attack Mahama no but one person else on so ye bona basu ye papa whether we like it or not she was once a former first lady Mrs. Ludina Mahama congratulations why are there it's just a former first lady why are there papa me hwe atete kwadanna ne wo haw nimni ade ujinemu osun nimni nijie ni na onemu bi won't give you up yet. I think so when it comes to marital status near there, she's a role model for many of them. And tonight, the seat show, we congratulate former President Mahama. Openi bia ye betini dear sounds ye be born abasu say mo a role model in society. So former President Mahama, the seat show, we salute you for that 30th anniversary na udi over the weekend. Yakopon koso anu nshira onkra krawati. Omen ade ba kwa ye politics yen ya ade ne say we have always believed in the politics of acrimony, setbacks, distraction. No. NDC ni MPP, women na debi amekasa omen bad time back Emma. Enti MPP ni NDC for betime kujina Independence Square. Me hwe dakra say MPP na wa ban mo opposition leader ni NDC na we kuso president and say, look, we are opposition party, but we want to help bring our policy along line, help you to develop. Na we no so sa na nche Ghana maybe edro no. Because kase mu odin yes twiko echire ye be se no ye be gu na emwa enso be si sa time we 30 solid years we are still going nowhere. Me hwe one day onyankopon be kai Ghana mpenifo we mu manya adwene kro odo ene ntiase ene tema amom. Not because of themselves, but for the socio-economic development of this country. We hope, believe, one day shall come to pass. Tonight on Ghana Speaks, if you see we hold on to our ongoing epistles, The Great Deception, and make a way to a special event which occurred last Thursday. A very, very pretty disturbing event. Tonight, we title our Ghana Speaks quote, The Possible Palace Coup in President Adodan Kwaku government is imminent, unquote. Last week, Wednesday, any sa epistles are ye great deception, ye hun semwa Ghana for bebre hu de tuem. Nti na esente ne ye toaso. But yen timi ntoaso esense asembie sia adwene ye. Na ye pese ye yi omampeni na abamu mpenimfo ne bebre ne Ghana fo nyina ye yi mu asutre. Esense ye yi mu asutre a ye nim de be firi kiraba. And tonight on Ghana Speaks, we are calling again on the attention of the President, His Excellency Adodan Kwaku, the Vice President, Alhaji Baumia, Chief of Staff, Madame Fremont Pare, Ghana's 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic, and the Special Prosecutor's Office. Ura Kisi Jabin. You're from Monswaka. So almost mama masumraha. And penifo ye from inana, we want you to be aware of the Frankenstein monster we have created. And if care is not taken, we shall have ourselves to be blamed for nothing. Ye kreti anasi ye be kreti anasi ye kreti you. A Frankenstein monster. Mr. President, Your Excellency, say you're careful before administration that's our monster no would eat the glory, would eat the shine, would destroy the fundamental setup of your government off. And that is where there is what you call the bad press that is about to befall this government. Now, why not now, make a way. So by the time I finish this, some of you would understand why the title Ghana Speaks was carefully chosen. Se mi wia afi ubetia se ntia Ghana Speaks no me this our title no eto so. About 2 months ago, the Seed Show is investigating an importation of rice into the country. Our investigation has uncovered 2 businessmen, name withheld for now, all claiming to be owners of the rice. One claiming he imported the rice from Thailand. The other also claiming he imported the rice from Vietnam. Investigation, Mr. President. The Seed Show, we are doing this investigation alongside the Custom Excise and Preventive our Porto. Yenhwehwe mu na kire say rice a good container mako 15 containers in a seaport houses here. 2 businessmen me pese me bo mudin. Now bako say rice no odi free Vietnam na odi buy. Bako say ono so odi rice no e free Thailand and odi buy. Okay. Yemfa eno, yemfa entwere ho. The Seed Show investigations again has intercepted a report by Customs, earlier investigation on the above issue, and documents covering the rice are pointing to Vietnam. This means the one who claims to have imported the rice from Vietnam may be right. However, subject to further investigations. Say rice ni free Vietnam or say free Thailand or say free home. Program we platform we yenim say e basa no custom for investigations. Investigations no mu ye no nhwehwemu no kire say no documents e cover rice ni na kire say efi kro ba konsum kro ni mienu no ba ko Vietnam ho na rice ni free. And that's what the investigation is telling us, and we have a copy of that report of Customs. Now, ye ka we ni na so no custom for say even though say na documents in a no, still they want to do further investigations. Yes, indeed, our further checks has it that the businessman who claimed to have imported the rice from Vietnam, realizing frustration from customs operatives, even though customs investigations exonerate him, he decided to go to court to seek proper redress on the above matter. Businessman now onoding the documents custom for nature say I onon the rice ni free Vietnam o say there no. Okay, custom for be release rice na ma no anomun release rice na ma no. Ohun say no empanimfo bi a omuye custom officers e wo port ho a some empanimfo no so I to say they have some dealings with some government operatives at Jubilee House. And move frustrated rice from coming out. May I also say, sir, we also have a document. Custom Commissioner Aya Ora Kenna Damwa Eminity so. Actually, sir, Yenfa rice ni bi kran fen koma Vice President answer yedi Muslim for no Africa dano. Yenfa bi nkoma no. But those custom officers na sheport one your madrin say they will frustrate the process until rice na yamfa nkoma Vice President. Yes. Meanwhile, Commissioner na minute so. Now when the businessman realized the frustration way na airban, then he decided to go to court to seek for proper interpretation. Rice ni why deal court according to the document. It is important to state at this time, however, that after the court had taken preliminary sitting over the matter on 2 occasions, according to our records, together with customs officials, asemi kodru court na ye aware say court atra cases be emprenu custom for lawyer akohobi papa no businessman no so dey asem ne court no so kohobi the other businessman no so filing the defense enti asem no judge etna case no so etie for muntie me Mr. President, Vice President, mpenifo amuwo meni muntie asem we yie. Court take custody over the case. Emma, yatene case is bempinu. Now, guess what happened? The special prosecutor Ora Kisi Ejaben's office wrote a letter to the businessman who claimed to have imported the rice from Vietnam to report to his office to assist him in their investigations. Now we have a copy of the letter na Kisi Ejaben or Chodekoma businessman in Inye. Kisi, we have your letter here. And I'm going to read this letter to Ghanaians and Mr. President. Now, he wrote this letter on the 19th of July, 2022. Ochro my businessman, nidin waha, mi mo nidin. Now, heading or title, heading or say, direction to attend the office of the special prosecutor. So, letter in and I'm going to read, shall we? Or say, the office of the special prosecutor, OSP, has commenced investigation into suspected corruption. Underline the word, corruption and corruption-related offenses regarding the importation from Thailand and auction processes in respect of 250 metric tons of rice. The OSP considers you a person necessary for the investigations. He considered the gentleman necessary for the investigations and not for the prosecution. Necessary for investigations. Or see, you are directed to attend in person the OSP at 6 Hila Selassie Avenue, South Ridge, Accra, on Thursday 28 on the Thursday 28 July 2022 at 1500 GMT for interviewing. Underline this word also, for interviewing. 1. This letter is seeking to address 1. An investigation. Number 2, before the investigation, they need to interview the businessman. They need to interview him first. Answer investigation then atwaso. Just say for them interviewing. Or to say you may be accompanied by counsel of your choice. You are also further directed to come along with their document covering the importation and clearance of all importation of rice from all importation. I don't know what that English stands for. All importation of rice from Thailand you have procured in person or as trading entity. All importation of rice from Thailand you have procured in person or as a trading entity since January 2020. I can punch dirty holes in this letter, but I'll not do that. I'll spare this letter for now. But for the purposes of say, I want the office of the president to know what is going on until I'm a kind Kratawi. But Kratawi it doesn't even hold anything. And we all say faithfully, Kisi Ejaben, special prosecutor. Now, I'm doing this not because I have an issue with Kisi Ejaben in the past or maybe recently. But what has happened, Mr. President Akufo-Addo and all government officials, they say, the bad press for the MPP government is just at close. Now, don't hold some of us for it. No. We are here as journalists to tell a story and inform the citizens. Now, Kratana me trauma mini. So it means say, or invite a branch so me assistant in an investigation of the over importation of rice. Keke rice o Adriani ayedi. Keke minim say and also a follow in the purview of Kisi Ejaben and in the group na. E binim keka e free binim say basintele and basin whatever no. I don't know. Rice o. Into be assist an investigations keke. Listeners and viewers, regrettably enough, the gentleman who voluntarily made himself available to the special prosecutor was arrested and detained for more than 72 hours. Yes. Yachino Yawada no de ne ho koye. The office of the special prosecution detained him at Osu police station Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as of the time we were going to press on this show, 6 p.m. just this evening, and I'm releasing a brand here. More than 48 hours gone. 72 hours gone. This is just about the importation of rice. Kisi Ejaben's office is investigating. And may I say, this is not a criminal matter, or if you like, call it murder was the case. And this is what Kisi Ejaben's office has done to a citizen of this country, for all in want of say, the media will hear this and give this government a bad press. Is that what it is? It is imperative to state that when the attention of the seed show was brought to notice, we dropped a message, follow up with a call to Mr. Kisi Ejaben and one gentleman by name Emmanuel Basintele, who we know are in charge of the special prosecutor's office. Both have refused to respond to the messages and the calls, respectively. Asemi ba ya pe na say e dey na ekoso because that rice importation for 15 containers, we are already investigating this case already, and you name everything that is going on. Custom now mamen ka se minche custom impenimfo a mamen ka se minche mo custom impenimfo a mo support ho a mo ya madwin say you want to look. Do you even know say ye tua sika was our rice we hu sa sika no kwa ye tua no. They even shortchanged government revenue. Yes, and we have the document. And there are custom officers at what port what? I don't know, for some reasons you are trying to do what you call aiding and abetting or whatever, but try not to do this. We expose you. Be mobile was our rights in Hubiano. We expose all of you. Okay? A bini yeba can kind report about corruption. The Customs, Excise and Preventive Service already has been cited for their corruption. Mustimunya corruption here. And you man moya report on what tibia you don't what be sound say. And I can say to the president, say, look, this government wouldn't have even gone to this IMF. Sika ye generate our port alone could take care of this country. Now so nipa bonisem aye your port hunti sika intimi ma government revenue. Intimi ma national kit anymore. Custom impinifo bebree. There are fine gentlemen bebree or port or muyo clean. There are some also whose eduma muyo one said mudia muye aiding and abetting because at the end of the kaba mbuto. Government revenue. Now going forward tonight, we want to tell Mr. President, His Excellency Kwaku, and all the government officials, some of these obnoxious, nasty attacks, if not properly demystified, will befall this government bad press. Mr. President. So when tuana mo, ewo nyoma we ya Kisi Ejaben a start ya wo ya, and then chamonko for Martin Amidu mra. I tell you what. Oh yes, chamonko for Martin Amidu emra. When nana ye kano, Kisi Ejaben, as I speak to you, has no search warrant. 2, doesn't have arrest warrant. 3, besin na mika say anadue untimi charge Abrantiano for whatever crime that he has committed. No, there be. Na the emi one say asam no court AD case no e ban saying and a special prosecutor odo hu kwaji sa asem no. Why? Nevertheless, tonight, we want to ask the following questions. Na sa answer me ye pesi e bi say, ye hear answer every the special prosecutor in the office. 1, What are the mandates of the special prosecutor? Special prosecutor, we do no. Yes, say you're saying. We just want to assume, say you mean. By a person who say, Ora kisi ejaben. And in the office in Pennyfu, I can't basin tele, and we na can't. We want to know. Ejumano Ejuma Beya, come and educate us. We don't know. Number 2, what special interest does special prosecutor have in the above case? Interest being and ora kisi ejaben in the office no more. It was our case even though the case in our court already. And my court had transferred 2 occasions. There are also miensa. Who is conspicuously using the special prosecutor's office to intimidate an innocent person until proven guilty? Why and what share ora kisi ejaben office nechi? No person the intimidate obi. Abra nipa no is improving the guilty because one will let any. O letter will trouble is on by assist. 1, 2, 3, blah blah blah. Some your man on by assist no. You have not even investigated that case. What's on for document all about that on your interview? Why then should the presence voluntarily should warrant a detention for more than 48 hours, more than 72 hours? Why? Against the constitutional mandates of this republic. There are also a 9. Would Mr. Kisi Ejaben confirm or deny ever acted as a counsel for one of the businessmen during his practice, during his private practice? Yebisa wo. Mr. Ejaben, businessman omuye mienu. Why a lawyer ama omumu baako penyana? We are asking. Is it true? There are also enum. Would Mr. Kisi Ejaben confirm or deny ever visited the home of one of the businessmen abroad? And the question, what visited one of the businessmen Bakufie wabruchimemu baby? What visited Hopeng? Okay. Yeah, the questions need to form. Yeah, kako. They are also sincere. Is Mr. Kisi Ejaben not aware that the detention of that businessman amount to stampeding and affront to the judicial process? Afiye Bisau. Mr. Kisi Ejaben, given the very situation we know, as a renowned lawyer, and as some wakota, you say Obia Nkebi, Ebane saying, and I would the wukot now kuyi case and say, media, one of the complainants was one of the whatever before the trial judge, you know, was a makwacheno, me baby di asem. Dear Intina Mr. Kisi Ejaben, yes, I do. Does he know that it's an affront to the judicial process? There are also and song. Who is the complainant in this issue? When they complaining, Mr. Kisi Ejaben, I want the office. Why? Who is the complainant? We want to know. There are also num. Why Mr. Kisi Ejaben's office has since not charged the businessman for his crime? Yeka say there's no charge. There's no charge sheet. Look, we have to call the police high command. And they are also extremely shocked. Say no. By this time now, you didn't partner 2 more for more than 48 hours, 72 hours. We should know the charges at the Nipanai because any murder case, any criminal case, and the person is a Ghanaian and must be entitled to bail. Yembelino, Oshim, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 solid days. As at 6 p.m., and the Kisi Ejaben released the businessman. How can you abuse this office to this magnitude? And Mr. President, with the greatest of respect, I have already indicated as to how I not on score the bad press depends on tonight how this matter will get settled. Now, question Toso and Kron, who authorized this operation and why? Why na Mr. Kisi Ejaben kweye say dwuma we? as a chairman saying, the immediate to. Is Mr. Kencity Media operating the office based on emotions, hatred, or cronyism? Office na Mr. Jabin to hono. Obi huye nehi. Anase otan obi ana emotions bi wonimu. Ana namfu sembi na nadamfu bi adamfu bi su ye obi ehi and or say for office no kwa arrest we na funny shame all because you are my friend and this is the office you hold. Is that the issue? Is that how Mr. Jabin or handle sa office yana? Ye be sim konwa ma Mr. Kencity Media wo Ghana. I swear God. Me kambre bi o. Wo me si Kwaku men ka bibi na de na fa ha. But me ntai Kencity Media. But this issue we ya esie asa yawada. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. No. And what the kakaba. Tonight we want to state categorically, based on the evidence we have and what we have witnessed latter part of last week and this weekend. We can only describe the above events as nothing except to describe it as very despicable, disgraceful, embarrassment, very useless, repugnant, unsavory, and above all, shameful indeed to the office. Very shameful. We are learning similar incident has happened. Similar incident too has happened not too long ago. And Mr. President, this we believe is a wake-up call. It's a wake-up signal. May I say, in the course of this, an avoidance of bad press, we place a call to the Minister of Information and in the deputy. But both refuse to pick their calls. Obi a mfa ne call. Opon kroma ye frɛ no wamfa. Ne deputy ye frɛ no wamfa. That's it. Subsequently, the newly elected General Secretary, Eye Ora Justin Kodia, expressed concern to take up the matter. But let me say this tonight to the governing party NPP. The choice of making it to the top is in your hands. The choice of breaking the 8-year cycle is in your hands. And the choice to attract onto yourselves bad press is in your hands. Enimi means Ora upon kroma, your friend one fan of the phone. The deputy they say be seen there. Ono na yamane sika say sika na yese on fan Minister of Information. Enti bibi koso a abemu pedinfo muntie bibi koso na yese mumma monim telephones na mu use no yese eya na mentim pedinfo ni biase o hwe yese wo yo soafo o man ne soawo position ye de ma no wo soa eyewuti so soa. It at no cost you be free with phone na ancestor will file with phone. And upon Nkrumah knows this program very well. One fact, the deputy the same. Because Oma is busy. Continue to be busy. Monkoswana munye busy. Continue to engage in things that entimi mwa emfa monko bebia. Nemom at the end of the day no bad press will come upon the government. Namu come and tell me send the two ye meye oh yeah, sure. We are journalists though. Finally, let me say why the title Ghana Speaks was carefully chosen. There is a relative of President Kwaku who ostensibly has been accused of being instrumental of some of these appointments of the president. And oftentimes these appointments literally have let the president down. President Akufo-Addo, our relative be on one. Sa relative, they be a accused. Say appointment in Bebre or no Shisha. Now, so most of the appointment, ya accuses our relative to have been very instrumental and as orchestrated. Many of our appointments, they let the president down. No one be good president in anymore. And I will tell you tonight, Mr. President, so one should be here. This relative will certainly take this government to the abyss. See, and you're careful, this relative will bring this government down. And bringing the government down means what? If this is not a palace school to bring the government down, then I don't know how, Mr. President, you would describe it as bringing this government down. This is why I said the possible palace school in your government is imminent. Tonight, my main means me be video actual. Ebra abrantene ewie ya anape ya and a special prosecutor office for Eko Osu police station. Eko fa abrantene. Yes, o mejano. They took him to his house to go and search in his house. Why then when if ye? Then if you okuta arms, anoye cocaine, and a rice assembly eka. They went to his house in the Rambo style. Now, Mr. Kencity should know, say, or your investigator, we were also following them closely. And may I break the news to them? Kencity Media, Ora Basintele, Mrs. Lamte, everybody, including Wine Safas, all of you, we are watching this office very close. And we want to sound this alarm. Here, you are not above the laws of Ghana. No. And you cannot, may not, and take the fundamental rights of citizens of this country into ransom to bring or visit bad press on the government. And we were watching them closely. And I want Ghanaians to watch this video when they took the gentleman to his house. For what? Cocaine? Murder was the case? Or otherwise? Rice to chop. Watch this.
Yeah. Ora send number na mami wala my friend. Send the number for me.
If they tell you that this is only a class, so that it doesn't become like this is your woman. Do you have a laptop?
Yeah. Ora send number na mami wala my friend. Send the number for me.
If they tell you that this is only a class, so that it doesn't become like this is your woman. Do you have a laptop?
So, Wamuchi Abranti no call, Omu Kofana Napano, and Omu Rashin didn't call Nifi. Woman didn't call Nifi and Omuko search honum. And we have a lot of footages, Bribery. Since Thursday, Bessie, and then Monday, we have a lot, including audio recordings of Nkoma Akoso. We'll keep a tight lip on what we have. But my issue is that deɛ bɛnti na special prosecutor office ebetumi ayɛ deɛ ɔmo yɛ. Ɛdeɛ bɛn pa emra bɛn na ɛwɔ memu, not even in the PNDC days or in the AFRC days. Somebody will be put in incarceration for such a number of days. No. Na enkantem say a whole constitutional person like President Adodan Kwaku and the government and obi so obey say e dey tie aban no. Na mo ye we no, don't you know say government na mo pese onya bad press ana. Why must Kencity Media do this? Boni ben na papa no why yo. Ade a Kencity Media office ye clearly brings to like a personal score bia on papa you air settle. And na me din ka bisa question is obi you su Kencity Media office na. There is more than to meet the eye. We are just waiting and we are watching this space. However, Mamenka say case no court. But Ora Kencity Media unrespected court no for anything. And name raise 6 p.m. and I'm release it, gentlemen. You releasing it ya. Ora Kencity Media say ebiom ohia abrante ne car no ma search car no. Nti ye ka say the vehicle of the businessman is Kencity Media office. Unfortunately, ye no a ye de na eba na papa ni nkuta ne car keys. Dia to so biom Ora Kencity Media say papa no ne ba owo Legon ha ne laptop so mbe search laptop no so. Mr. President, now government officials are mutimi oro upon kroma me pacho yenka on wasem ye ni watemo ho nti don't go create impression me pacho with respect yen yes ye kayasem amom yen kayasem aban no pew on pew dia enipa wenimu eye no it will create a bad press for you. Obianka obia enka asemboni for obia ho ha ni yie mu ne yepe no mopa monfa mopa munyai. It's just a matter of time enani na bedadi na se ebema kwan eme Kencity Media use office no e dia yesa boni eti say e dia tia innocent. I am told that not too long ago Kencity Media arrested somebody the same fashion. Na bibisa say ora say John asebi wenya ne baby ko sebi o wewu okono ono ana uko investigate sebe the japade oja ho na ensem a ese investigate o memu ha in the previous and now no we investigate ewie ora Kencity Media we investigate ewie onyankopon hu mo bono nka kayo ene mo amugu office we na ora basintele we made every effort to let them speak to us to tell us what is going on, and they decided say they will shut down all their communication channels. You are running the office as if say you are running your private entity. But I tell you, it's a matter of time. But the Ebeka finally, we are following the investigations closely, both at the port and more office. And we'll report all the document, everything, we have it here. As and when Ghanaians need to know, the Ghanaian will know. Mr. President, Your Excellency, the Vice President, Your Excellency, the Ghana's 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic, the Right Honorable Kingsford Alban Bagbane. Any idea some na to no. Muna mu create office we. May I say finally that one day this Frankenstein monster we have created will not eat one of you. This has been Ghana Speaks, brought to you by Awo's Unisex Beauty. Go there for all your special dresses. Na yintimisha watarema good perfume. I am Kwaku Annan. I promise. the second leg of the journey, making 21 minutes gone past the hour 9. That was Ghana Speaks. Of course, WhatsApp messages will be to me at the back now. You're back in Kanina at the amount. My make a short break, me ba. Then the main program. Makachi, your 2 videos we were at the bachelor. 2 in Numakua, they were nipped in this report, and truly to the point they've proven themselves there. Ampa, at the Mudiane corruption there, it be cause of papa. Stick and Stay will tell you all about what you need to know.
The SIM card registration exercise is ongoing. Have you started your registration yet? If you have not, let me teach you how to register your SIM card starting from *404#. Remember, the Ghana card is the only ID required for SIM card registration in Ghana. First, dial *404#. You then select 1, register. After you select 1, register, you will be prompted to enter the Ghana card personal ID number. Remember that you do not need to add the hyphens. You will be prompted to confirm the Ghana card personal ID number you entered in the previous stage. Next, you will enter your surname as indicated on your Ghana card. Then type your first names. The next prompt is for you to enter your date of birth in this format: day, month, year. You then select your gender, that is male or female. All the details you've entered will then be displayed for you to confirm if they are accurate. You will then receive a unique code via SMS or a flash message. If you do not see your unique code, dial *400# and the unique code with your name will be displayed on your phone. Good people of Ghana, this ends the first stage of your SIM card registration. Next step is to visit your service provider to complete the second stage. Remember that you may find your service providers at their customer care centers, shops of their agents or distributors, or any of the temporary registration points in your area. These are the requirements needed at the second stage: your phone, your SIM card, your Ghana card, and your digital address. Register your SIM card today. Start with *404# on your own, then visit your service provider to complete the process. For further information, call your service provider on 100 or the NCA's toll-free line on 0800 110 622.
What Jerusalem? Well, Blana memo why? Ejabedi de edrone enie. We Spanish garlic mixture. Ebuama moje die fu sane ewo ni pedie ni mu yi. Collect. Afi so esanso bua ema obi okasa pampan ewo ni trim. Obi anakoma bo ni pelipeli. Obi awo Johnson tentem. Obi ade na ase atatai. Afi so obi asrade adokono ni pedie enane ni nyina. Collect.
Eja, we enso ye Spanish garlic capsules. A supporting immune system.
That's all.
Shenenso, edroi, enyema oba awa fefru. Dioma akra no for. Akra onya infie dumienu. Entimi fe edroi. Fre 0266 114111.
FDA ahwehwe saa igwedie nkratoɔ yi mu agye atomu sɛ
We're back, and then this is the Seed Show tonight. We're here. Yebabe dim komo. And then so maybe phone lines na ama telephone. Mamu so my de ma contribute to. Yes, when it comes to corruption, I think that what we need to do is, in a fair sense of it, we need to open the the lines na musumu bechira madwene. Yes. Now, I'm going to tell my listeners and viewers something which has just happened here. Inti munya butre nefa niama entotopono so, but Shannon so say in the shortest possible time, 1 month's pepe na dem SIM card ya ehihye phones yi mi ahwe na wodi anye adwuma bio 1 month pe na o send ya ka ho 2 months, sorry, 2 months. The 2 months no the air can is a bombardier koko register Ghana card no or register Ghana card no na feko na intimi and process it na o phone chip no intimi nye adwuma ma wo why answer there may dream who say o contact ne nioma bebre wo be lose no emwa wo but ni na no ntimi nkoe hye no so say wo betimi aye ni na so by yourself by dialing dial *404# and follow prompt. Or dial you'll be required to send the following details on your Ghana card. Now, we here or Ghana card PIN number, surname, first name, date of birth, and I think so your banner bema. Not ni no what they account your biometric details no na what they call what they accommodate the nearest mobile phone network no na oma capture no mo they registration amount and no know why free. Now, untimi nkoya enye sa nyoma we na Mr. Obomodian contact the network service provider no ewo 100 and 100 and also say National Communications Authority toll free line toll free line 0800 110 622 and now visit NCA for one more media page and also one page Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, all about that. Ubetimi our contact www.nca.org.gh na onu amaya den edin komone ya tumi abo maniama adeda na kwemu kama Shannon say JK Stationery I am from a wide array of high quality stationery products. I then I will share also contact JK Industries and Investment Limited for all your stationery needs. Say bia moye banks ana moye corporate organizations, ministries and departments and government agencies. Muhia papers de be printing. Muhia pen, paper, bibia and afinsi staples. Nema be brave. Sa nyoma we na muhia no. Nipa ba ko pe de betimi recommend ya mama say wo betimi akọ mo wa supply mo sa anime discount ni anso so eka ho JK Stationery say bomodiana contact no for all your friends and Nataraj friends and product JK and obetimi a provide this anime ediama o pens or stationaries or staples or all of paper quality paper your dear letter has near them friend was 05054 125999 and 059 381 1088 and 0246 396 277 0246 396 277 or see JK Industries and Investments Limited, everything to anything. Paper na enyama detana kwemu. Great. Ma yenhwe sadi quick mpinifui enso enyeme bia say ebo wo mo abaso kama special friend saying special mpinifui say ebo wo mo abaso papa na wo mo aye enyoma ese yetumi eka ehwo asem wo mo boy wo programs bi a ye wo ahase na ye bossa empirifoi abaso quick ansa na fi dwumedie no ye de akoyenim special greetings de ma Mame Hajia Rahi ene nikunu Alhaji Abu special greetings ene yechia wom Hajia Rahi ene nikunu Alhaji Abu and assumed AK Chief of Staff yes onusu yechiano and Alhaji Baba Gushegu and Mr. Ghazali onusu yechiano Hajia Fauzia and Hajia Katumi yes onusu yechiano papa and Alhaji Gateway onusu yechiano and mpinifo bi a moka ho ema visitor mpinifo a ehwe friends seminar ye be no watamale no mo eje mpinifo efeso yes mpinifo bi efri ha eko tamale eko hwema sa seminar no a ebeba so watamale no sa mpinifo yi na ehwema ye visitors no wo mutimi ɛyɛ den wɔ mo ho tɔ mo kama wɔ mo etimi ɛyɛ ɛhwɛ ma bibia ɛkɔ kama ɛna afei nso mami nkyia ɔhene pɔn wei ɛyɛ Nana Anze the fifth of Ekunfi Adansimemu. Yes, Nana Anze the fifth of Ekunfi Adansimemu. Ɔhwɛ program wei sisi a Nana yɛda wase papa yɛsi nyankwada ɛna afei nso belated happy birthday kɔma Tilly Waxon wɔ race course. Belated happy birthday kɔma Tilly Waxon. Nyankopɔn ka ho na ɔnyɛ ɔkɛseɛ. Great. Afi yɛbɛkɔ yɛ program no so na yɛahwɛ but maybe phone line ama Emma wahwɛ wetimi nso wa express views about corruption ne emu nsɛmsɛm. Now ma yɛnhwɛ report no mu nsɛm a ɛwɔ saa report yi mu ɛne emu nsɛmsɛm ɛne wɔn a report yi etimi ayɛ den etimi abobo mu din ni ade wɔ ha. Now originally no na kyerɛ sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ obi edi saa report yi ɛho nkɔmɔ na unfortunately penina ama yɛate ase sɛ asɛm bi esisisi a saa asɛm ne nti ɛma ontimi enni saa nkɔmɔ no wɔ fie ha. Yes, the very fact say the special prosecutor ɛho nsɛm no a epie no ɔyɛ stakeholder ɛwɔ mu nti ɔyɛ stakeholder nko a wɔ mu deɛ na kyerɛ sɛ ontimi so ntra asɛm no so ɛwɔ studio ha se. Yes, deɛ meka asɛm ɔte ase yeah. Originally no ɛsɛ sɛ ɔma yɛ di saa report yi ɛho nkɔmɔ. Yes, na ɔkyerɛkyerɛ nneɛma mu already no report no yɛwɔ yɛ copy ɛwɔ ha yɛbɛda report no edi akyerɛ wo but openi na ɛsɛ ɔtena studio ha na ɔne yɛ di saa report yi ɛho nkɔmɔ sense ɔyɛ part of wɔn mo prepare report no but em say nhyehyɛ kakra bi aba sɛ no wabɛte sɛ special prosecutor no etu anamo bi a saa anamo no enko yie na at the same time ɔyɛ stakeholder ɛwɔ special prosecutor no office no ontimi eni nkomo. Yes, ontimi ni eni saa nkomo no menka ne saa. Yes, ɔyɛ the board chair ɛma office no enti enya de a obetimi edi saa nkomo no enti ennioma ne sei ne bi ko piepie. Of course special prosecutor no wakoka abeka wo mu nyinaa enti ayɛ sɛ enniema bi wo mu a obeka na waka ne sɛn kyerɛ sɛ ɛbɛyɛ asefem enti sei na ennioma no akoba na we need to establish that clear. Now my kenkan report no ebi encho one or say the scope of bribery scope of bribery no efri hen and efri hen na bedru hen fa scope of bribery no den and a report na e catch wo e be videos ni bi nso de akere mo emomo hu or say delivering public service to the population is a fundamental duty of public officials. This covers everything from the renewal of passports and driving license to the provision of good quality healthcare service, security by police officers, justice by judges, and prosecutors. The experience of the population when interacting with public officials and assessing public service can thus be an important factor in establishing and maintaining trust in public. Enti report no na ye ka ho asem no na egu ho no. Now, my main shall say this chapter provides an overview of how widespread bribery is in Ghana when people come in contact with public officials for provisions of public service. To provide a comprehensive overview of this experience, the data are disaggregated by level of urbanization, region, educational, attainment, age, and employment status of those exposed to bribery. The chapter concludes with a look at bribery in the private sector. Now, Obaha, let's stay here. Let's stay a while longer. You'll say, as in many countries around the world, interactions with public officials form an integral part of daily life in Ghana. Whether encountering a police officer on the road, attending a doctor's appointment at a public hospital, or applying for a passport, a large share of the population of Ghana has regular encounters with public officials. This is measured using the quote contact rate unquote, which is an important concept to take into consideration when analyzing the experience of bribery among the population, because public officials can only seek undue remuneration for their service through direct or indirect contact with the general public. Or say in 2021, 83.8% of the adult population had at least one contact with a public official, and such interactions are more likely in urban areas, 86.1%, than in rural areas. 80.5% interacted with those officials more than once, suggesting widespread and well-established interaction between the public and those that represent Ghana's public institutions. Since there may be difference in the reach and presence of administrative institutions, and therefore in the provision of public service, levels of interaction with public officials vary by region. The contact rate is lowest in the north, east, and western north regions of the country, 71.6% and 72.7% respectively, whereas it is highest in the upper east and greater Accra regions, 89.2% and 91.1% respectively. Not just a wuhwe mu a esuru honom ne ade no e na kire se wo mo etimi hu se corruption no ekoso wo ho pa. Now o hwe abun se table no e wo report mu o hwe a how say 83.8% of the adult population had at least one contact with a public official. Not just say sa mpenimfo a yes o hwe table ya mpenimfo a na che se wo mu no mu didi nkomo no o hwe mu pa de a about 83.8% ena o mutimi ne sa public officials ya akizu o mo se wo mu gigigigi bribe ne corruption si wo mu no mo edidi nkomo pa. Now oba hanso say contact rates by educational attainment 2021 ena wo mu share no say 79.8% no formal education. Not just say share contact rates by educational attainment. About 79.8% womu enshadam ko schools oba eye primary educational womu contacted about 84.2%. Ena wo hwe womu a womu ni womu ye interviews no womu akọ school kakra secondary eye 84.3%. Then post secondary non-tertiary bia wako secondary school but untimi nko any tertiary no 89.6%. And a woman so akọ tertiary say bia wako university, polytechnic, any institutions of higher learning woman no dodo na so di nkomo eno no ekoye 91.6%. Now shade o see prevalence of bribery in the public sector, the importance of measuring the experience of bribery among the population when in contact with public officials was recognized in the 2030 Sustainable Development Agenda under Goal 16 with aim of achieving peaceful, just and inclusive societies for all target. And or say 16.56 to substantially reduce corruption and bribery in all their forms. Going forward, now Oba Suraha baby will say prevalence of bribery total and by level of urbanization. 26.7% of the adult population paid a bribe to public officials. Not just say, oh, shemwa, survey say in 2021, mpenimfo a womani afio a womutua bribe edi massa public officers in Ghana for mumi entie nie yeka corruption yeka nia yaso ne ekotwetwe sika so de massa officials police officers. Can you imagine say ene obi si me kwa immigration, obi si me kwa customs, obi si me kwa fire service, police, military, Jesus ay nipa na kutua be 5,000 Ghana cedis. Jesus ay nipa na kutua be to say 10,000 Ghana cedis. Na obi aye connection de nako ebe den ena science institutions yen kasa mu nya mo ye corrupt. Emrante ye fi university aba pe adwuma ye or per customs ako na some unscrupulous persons be share customs wo say betua 6,000 ni emfa wo mehim. Why are we doing this? 26.7% etua bribe e de massa mpenimfo and our public officers ansana womutimi enya womuho either attitude depends on adekwa no omohwe say there are however sizable variations across the 16 regions of the country. The prevalence of the bribery in the Bono East, Savannah, and Volta region, for example, is what? Substantially lower than the national rate at 11.8% to 14.5% and 19.1% respectively, while in the Western North, Ahafo, and Northeast region is substantially higher at 53.4% and 47.0% and 41.9%. So, and to Wushemwa, Northeast ho, and Western North. So, no, Western North, Ahafo, and I think so Northeast regions who nara recorded the greater part of this corruption our government institutions. And then ya shada say report ni ye domwe suko ye na Ghana fo ye na ye huni ye wie ni na de but ye bedru baby a oho ene edi besie wo hwe map no eda ho na prevalence of the bribery by region da ene Ghana map no ene eda ho no ene nsemo ya kan say the prevalence of bribery in Ghana also varies across age groups. Younger adults are more likely to pay bribes than the older population. In 2021, with a prevalence of bribery of 29.9%, Ghanaians aged 25 to 34 were the age group most likely to pay bribes. The prevalence of bribery decreases steadily to 17.6% among those aged 65 and over, while bribery among the youngest adult age group 18 to 24 has a prevalence of 23%. Just say the youth na ye war men one ye pe bribe ni to pa echi penimfo a sebe umedi be 65 and above. The reason why I say penimfo so emrante no so yes and mentiase now hwade or say prevalence of bribery by age group of bribe payers 2021 here or say age 25 to 34 are the age group most likely to pay in bribes. Not just say, share emrantie we ne emaiwa ye was our age group no more. Ye pay no man tem. Inti bebre no na ebeko baby a all part in tem because here can see here he said upe police akwa at the age of 2024 next annual woman soon be this bribe nebeko. And so you can imagine said the report captured this events in age brackets way. Now or see people with different levels of education attainment experience bribery to a different extent, and many factors may explain these differences. One relates to the type of public official with whom people interact and the type of public service sought. It may also be common for corrupt public officials to target whether socioeconomic groups to a greater degree than poorer socioeconomic groups, as the former may be considered more likely to have the means to pay bribes. Indeed, the survey shows that the group most likely to interact with public officials and most likely to experience bribe requests is that with the highest level of educational attainment, a bachelor's degree and or above. That means that Ghanaians with the highest level of tertiary education are 1.7 times more likely than people with no formal education to report that they paid a bribe or were asked to pay a bribe but refused when in contact with public officials. Now, over table now, said the one who was screen is no. So say average number of bribes paid. Okay, more than 17.4 million. More than 17.4 million bribes were paid in 2021. Of those people who reported that they had paid a bribe in 2021, 29.3% reported having done so only once, whereas 17.6% reported paying more than 10 bribes in the 12 months prior to the survey. Can you imagine? Let us say, afimuni na bribes in Kwanu 2 years. Says, oh, many na than bribery, bribe everywhere. Now, over bribery in the private sector. Ankurankuri Juma, ye treat your bribe, a woman near there, or Hon's report in the or said the analysis so far has pertained specifically to the experience of bribery in relation to public sector officials. However, the issue of corruption and more specifically of bribe paying extends to the private sector. The survey also inquired about respondents' experience with six types of private sector employee: doctors, nurses, and midwives in private hospitals, teachers in private schools, employees in private banks, employees in private insurance companies, private security guards, and other employees in private businesses. The survey shows that overall, Ghanaians are less likely to interact with private sector employees than public officials. 38.8% reported having had contact with a business entity employee in 2021 versus 83.8% with public officials. As in the public sector, the contact rate with private sector employees versus substantially across the regions of Ghana, with the contact rate being much higher in the Greater Accra, Western and Western North regions at 59.1%, 50.0% and 45.0% respectively, than in regions as the Upper West, Oti and Bono East at 11.2%, 17.7% and 18.5% respectively. The contact rate with private sector employees is much higher in urban areas, 46.9% than in rural areas, 27.6% of the country, as many more private services are more likely to be assessed in the former. Yes, these are Enyoma reports and capture. Now, Oba will say, the people living with disabilities in Ghana more or less likely to experience bribery than others. A question mark. Now, according to the survey data, 4.5% of respondents are currently living with some form of disabled. 4.0% of men versus 4.9% of women. People living with disabilities may be exposed to bribery in different ways to the rest of the population. On the one hand, because of the challenges people living with disabilities face, public officials may try to take advantage of them and request bribes from them more than often from other people. On one hand, public officials may target people with disabilities less often than others because they often belong to lower income groups in the population. In order to examine the unique circumstances and challenges faced by people living with disabilities when assessing public service and interacting with public officials, the survey collected data aimed at providing understanding about whether individuals who reported that they are living with a disability experience bribery in different ways to people who are not. The set of questions measuring disability status is based on the short set data collection tool developed by the Washington Group on Disability Statistics and classifies a respondent as living with a disability if they reported having quote, a lot of difficulty doing a set of activities in the different domains listed below, or if they reported that they, quote, cannot do at all, unquote, these activities. Now, the all can wahi na actually say, woman woman sebi yenu anoma woman edidi dem bi woman intime nante enemne ade woman hu say woman no eya na public officials in ta engigi sika ewo mo ho because woman nim say sebi edwuma omo ye nankasa no sika ewo mu no esua sika no esua nti sika no esua no na kire say nya de ono ankasa no owa hi bia mpo ne ya sika bi efiri ho. Now say, do you have difficulty seeing if wearing glasses? Do you have difficulty hearing if using hearing aid? Do you have difficulty walking or climbing steps? Do you have difficulty remembering or concentrating? Do you have difficulty with self-care such as washing or dressing when using your usual customary language? Do you have difficulty communicating? Tineni nani ebise sa enkrofo reporting munsem hupa na meba aba betwa so enche kra share so say GP herbal beverage edruwe ye de beboa papa ema bue edruwe etimi ahwema yare a wo ni pedua no nyina no etimi akọ ebetimi aboa immune system no ema immune system no akosoro ankasa immune system booster wo energy level no so be kosoro ebesan so ahohoro umoja ni mu ema fi bia wo mbia na efiri ebe support the prostate mu nya prostate cancer ebiom arthritis ewo ni pedua no mu a ni na no so beboa ema arthritis na aiden akọ. Worldwide management for say who are outside London now person no communicate here frame +44 742 453 4161 ana so say oba Ghana ha yensha say Kumasi no be contact 0244 934 143 ana 0243 146 172 if you so oba enkra ha o kan she 0503 446 443 and 059 486 6533. Who UK mine mudia 0790 350426. USA 09 USA 01 614 74 39595. Canada and so here +1 416 825 9121. And also say +1 416 346 0041. Still oba Ghana ha obeko Wuntumi TV and our radio premises ewa sokwa and our promise herba oyiripa radio ewo edum oneno enkunkudi enkomo na neoma entimi enkoye kama. Vigdan Healthcare SM Kanjiro say ukuta 100% natural offers treatment and management of the following. Niama ben fatty liver and kidney stones ni na yare o and I think so hepatitis B or C and I think so hepatomegaly and high cholesterol feel so sexually transmitted diarrhea, diabetes, hypertension, cholecystectomies, prostate enlargements, menstrual, and a high creatinine. Ni na yare when you pedrenum or sebra, nani nano on sound yare. Vicdan se wunyan koya, call the telephone number, book an appointment on 054 995 1211 and 050-266-1346. Non-waiting common or Spinters Road, Coca-Cola Runabout, Fidelity Bank, Ninchen Bank, Kencity Standard Chartered Bank, and so ever. Contact as soon as possible. Na onu any and common. Afi sa any pabono for any sa company a dini we know. Into a semen cancer say sa unscrupulous nipper way person more than a Facebook account. A defrauded, so beware. Why I can say Franco Trading Enterprise? I am also an official authentic Franco Trading Enterprise Facebook account in Ijina, about 100,000 and still counting. Ne iOS Franco Trading, Instagram at Franco Trading Bribery, and ne Momo Pay code 189480 Shannon so. Ebium yatunton genuine Samsung, Nokia phones, Franco phones, digital satellite panels. A bit is a Franco air conditions ranging from 1.5, 2.0, 2.5 horsepower. Nina horsepower. But more than a Fred Franco. Now, Obana will be Digrana or taught Niamano to one. Yet Nina Begu Carmoni I self delivery at the amount. Franco Trading Sebomodiana Freno. It was 0558 106 241 and 0302 225 651. Na ono edin komo and as who to me so call francotrading.com. Now on edin komo Franco Trading Enterprise. Still phone papa fini. Now quickly report me jumpe akọ baby a afi yabobo edwumaku a womo ye claim say anase ye ka say womo ye corrupt me bobo mu na edin wa ha. Oba say contact rates by type of public official. Doctors, nurses, and midwives. One score 60.2%. Let's just say more than a honisika Jenny Dawson. Teachers, lecturers, or professors. And then almost score 51.3%. Public utility officials. One more day. Electricity bill and now so say water bill every we fee no. Woman so chese to a large extent and now to some extent woman so jijiska. No mo kra dem intimi hu say into omadi jiska. E dey be kwanti na be mo omadi jiska. Tintia. Tintia si o. Hey, I do. Woman so public utility officials woman score saying 43.2%. Yeah, and that screen is no. 43.2%. Okay, or say other health workers in public hospitals. Women so 28.8%. Police officers 19.4%. Elected local government representatives 12.3%. MMDAs officials 8.6%. Then over driver and vehicle license authority also ademudie ayeje ohone corruption 6.4%. GRA, Ghana Revenue Authority, tax or revenue officers, 5.6%. Social Security officials, 4.0%. Passport agency officials, 3.9%. Elected government representatives, 3.7%. Lands Commission. Montagi edin weye na moma Lands Commission penifo moma masomra hase ye de adibi be kire mo. Lands Commission bribes ni corruption e koso ho no eno so mo rate no 3.4%. Ghana Immigration Service officers, 2.3%. Welfare officials, social welfare, hey, no one swear, 2.0%. And GRA, customs officers, 1.8%. Members of the armed forces, 1.3%. National Road Safety Authority, 1.0%. Executive branch of government, 0.8%. Prison officials, 0.7%. Embassy consulate officers, 0.5%. National Intelligence Bureau, Kaneno BNI, almost 0.3%. Now, Yemrahe. Also, GRA custom officers, 33.6%. At the other end of the scale, the prevalence of bribery is one of the lowest in relation to health workers other than doctors, nurses, and midwives at 3.3%, and elected government representatives at 2.9%. When comparing the contact and bribery prevalence rates, it becomes evident that although only 1/5 of adults had contact with police officers in the 12 months prior to the survey, around half of them had to pay a bribe to or were asked to pay a bribe by a police officer. This in stark contrast with health care officials in public hospitals and clinics, in relation to whom, despite a high contact rate, 60.2%, the prevalence of bribery is comparatively low at 7.9%. Now, Yemra Hassan, or the prevalence of bribery by type of public officials, 2021 year can once me, and yet this year 2021. Now, Oba Ahanan Swa, or see police officers, 53.2%. Ghana Immigration Service almost score 37.4%. GRA customs officers 33.6%. Lands Commission 32.4%. Driver and Vehicle License Authority and also 29.5%. Passports agency officials and so 29.0%. And prosecutors, judges or magistrates. Some microphone so pesika nkete jiji papa prosecutors almost di asem. Each prosecutor bebre di pesika asem ye niwe wa jisika dia ena mudi epi ha no prosecutors na mugu court ho no ena mo nsem epi ha no. Any magistrate for us ya come asem. National Intelligence Bureau, this time mobile score 21.2% waho. National Road Safety Authority, Mosomo score 17.8%. Prison officials 17.0%. MMDA's officials almost 12.7%. GRA tax or revenue officers and so 12.7%. Members of the armed force 10.3%. Welfare officials, social welfare 10.3%. Embassy consulate officers and so 10.1%. Public utility officials 9.5%. Teachers, lecturers or professors 9.5%. Doctors, nurses, midwives 7.9%. Executive branch of government 5.6%. Elected local government representatives 4.3%. Social security officials and also social security officials 3.8%. Other health workers in public hospitals 3.3%. Elected government representatives and so 2.9%. This is how it is now. It is also important to say it's a report I scopy on government agencies now. Na kwasem ni Say agencies is your money year. Be a short say be a young capture. But it is important to state that yes, there is some iota of truth in what this report is saying. If for nothing at all, you can't police for say police for JJ. Me say. Me baby me fear what me chisa. There is saying police barrier bi wo ho. Anadru bia umbeje ho. Anadru yen na ye guilty o. Their war ma any their war je. We are all guilty. Their war ma any their war je. We are all guilty. Udru ho no mo a say kanka we hu na bi onimu kakra de asam na say. But once the assembly by now, the Inspector General of Police, IGP, yes, Nebo Enro Sokurayi. But IG, take a lesson, watch this video. Now I say assembly no mano memano eken. Nkomo ben en opinion onu mu ADA. Nkomo ben. Take a lesson to this.
You stop these things. One day, I will arrest you people. One day, when I'm angry and I'm driving and I see these things, I'll just put you in my car and arrest you. When will you stop this nonsense? When? Ghana must change. It's you people. If you catch me, I'm wrong, take me to court. Don't be collecting 2 cedis. You are above 2 cedis. Take 10 cedis, 20 cedis, 50 cedis. What is 2 cedis for you people? You should change your attitude. Change your attitude. Police people, change. Ghana will never move on if you people are collecting 2 cedis, 2 cedis. And these foolish drivers will give it to you. And be committing crime. Change. Change has come. Drive on, let's go. You stop these things. One day, I will arrest you people. One day, when I'm angry and I'm driving and I see these things, I'll just put you in my car and arrest you. When will you stop this nonsense? When? Ghana must change. It's you people. If you catch me, I'm wrong, take me to court. Don't be collecting 2 cedis. You are above 2 cedis. Take 10 cedis, 20 cedis, 50 cedis. What is 2 cedis for you people? You should change your attitude. Change your attitude. Police people, change. Ghana will never move on if you people are collecting 2 cedis, 2 cedis. And these foolish drivers will give it to you. And be committing crime. Change. Change has come. Drive on, let's go.
Great. IG. Your men at work. Now, report now so who? Report no oka before police for no. Yenhwe another agency back one or so a nipa ekoho a day nyi nipa ketwa. And one of state institution back one. Hey, omo frustrating nipa o. Omo frustrating nipa pa. Ejuma ko ben ya. Lands Commission for Moses Subai. Lands Commission for Mpeni for Moses Subai. Take a lesson to this.
Okay, so I don't understand something. You took 350 cedis from me and you have given me a receipt for 100 cedis.
Plus the workmanship. And the
you are a government employee. You took 350 cedis from me and you have given me a receipt for 100 cedis. Give me my 250 cedis back.
So no workmanship.
What do you mean by workmanship?
Yeah. Wait.
So I am a medical doctor. You come to see me in my office and I tell you that on top of the money that the government is paying me, you have to pay me extra before I do your work for you. I take care of you.
This one is not paper. This one, anyone can come out from outside and come and do it over here. There's no part.
No. Is it the office's responsibility to prepare indentures for people? No, I asked you a very simple question. Is this office the office responsible for preparing indentures? No. So I could go to the roadside and do the indenture.
Yeah, you can go to the roadside and do indenture.
So you charge me 100 cedis for this office to prepare the indenture for me, and you are taking 250 cedis extra just for doing the work that you have charged me to do. No. Please give me my 250 cedis. Please, I am asking you to give me my 250 cedis. So I don't understand something. You took 350 cedis from me, and you have given me a receipt for 100 cedis.
Plus the workmanship. And the
you are a government employee. You took 350 cedis from me, and you have given me a receipt for 100 cedis. Give me my 250 cedis back.
So no workmanship.
What do you mean by workmanship?
Wait.
So I am a medical doctor. You come to see me in my office, and I tell you that on top of the money that the government is paying me, you have to pay me extra before I do your work for you. I take care of you.
This one is not called paper. This one, anyone can come out from outside and come and do it over here. There's no part.
No. Is it the office's responsibility to prepare indentures for people? No, I asked you a very simple question. Is this office the office responsible for preparing indentures? No. So I could go to the roadside and do the indenture.
Yeah, you can go to the roadside and do indenture.
So you charge me 100 cedis for this office to prepare the indenture for me, and you are taking 250 cedis extra just for doing the work that you have charged me to do. Please give me my 250 cedis. Please, I am asking you to give me my 250 cedis.
Say we hear screen is what Abranti or ye more lands commissioner. Na no ho akiri say just what to say no ho akiri say we konko. And we see one other screen is no. Land commission penifo on other ho no. So why ye dwuma at the end of the day no we ye dwuma yetua woka bosome na yetua woka no je no na ko wanim de bia asema meka wa ha ne say edwuma na ye no services to God and country we hwewo wo de we charge nipa no why ye edwuma na ama na wie ne se nipa no woda wase bi dia fair deal na we wo hwe de mo hwe ya ona na se o say charge no on top 200 Ghana cedi ajiegu no bottom. Lands commission, land title penifo registry. Chese sa enumakoi miensa o se mienu ide. Chese Ghana ni bie ni aseb in prayer so wo si dan on sofia e was ankrofo ni nsem. Lands commission penifo nti anyame nwanwa en wo da screen ni so no. Kwata na so ye hrete a chese ni na social aye hye no en wo da ho no wo kwaji 200 nedi egu no bottom. But very disturbing. Very disturbing. Well, make a way so natural say see a G2 say we are all corrupt, all of us. They won't know about you we are all corrupt. What we say what drum ho? A drum one what here no. A brona wo she no. Hit na wo she no. Tom Brown na wo she no. Konko no wabase si wa no wabase o enwo no a wo obi beton wo ne ye dia kobo apesie die si ye bechi abomu bi se nkontomre froye binim ni ade ntroba froye bi ni ade ko bi kakraka ho nam ni ade a betimi nya biebie enwo no wo de suidi bi na wo de afrem na de enwo ne se ye nyara kwesiada ye gu nsore ho ye kosom Kristo kwesiada wu ye na yakosum Kristo shentare kama And I want to make you sir. We are all corrupt. Your guess is as good as mine. And I'm a boy. Take a listen to him.
Ye nyina ya eboni tia onyankopon. Wo a woton emo, woton nchene, a wokopo no wo abo ase, ana wode papers ashem, a wo sa de mankrofo, wo say o man wo kan ho bi. Ye demonstration amanye bi. Wo a adwumam ade a eye 1 CD, wo de zero smenu aka ho, no akwakoje ho sika. Ye demonstration I forbid you manye bi. Wa ukoto ade ubisa ibisa say yentro sen ade na onim se ukoto 5 CDs na so papa ni bisa say mentro sen na obebo figure foforo bi ama ye demonstration manye bi o say o man obi biara enye wakatua na ade asi wodan enye wakatua poche na ade ato ka nemum ekwan foforo bi kan ho so na ade aye oniema kese no ye demonstration mankoye bi. If you say also okahubi, hallelujah. A quen bia so more moton and wo a mode colors afram a moton man grofo, ye demonstration man yebi. Wa would you conte afran katie a woton a wodrum, ye demonstration man yebi. Yeah, fix the country, no, it should start for us, hallelujah. Say as a say subaya, nipa bien wa. Obet me as a Omayama. Ye can say my corruption near the near Koshi Grofaka. So meanwhile, I see how I did 5 CDs, what on 20 CDs. Ye demonstration man ye be. Say, oh, Bo Bidia, saying Yankupon Kumobia, it will start mean may start from you. Ye didn't penify you and ye do or matem ye bomudia, ye almost say, 18 a Diano and ye Jumano. Because Yankas are ye bodiano, your problem. It Mumayana, yes, I are doing. And yes, sir. O man or says a crony year was ye nyina ya eboni atia onyankopon. Wo a woton emo, woton nchene, a wokopo no wo abo ase, ana wode papers ashem, a wo sa de mankrofo, wo say o man wo kan ho bi. Ye demonstration amanye bi. Wo a adwumam ade a eye 1 CD, wo de zero smenu aka ho. No akwakoje ho sika ye demonstration I forbid you manye bi. Wa ukoto ade ubisa ibisa say yentro sen ade na onim se ukoto 5 CDs na so papa ni bisa say mentro sen na obebo figure foforo bi ama ye demonstration manye bi o say o man obi biara enye wakatua na ade asi wodan enye wakatua poche na ade ato ka nemum ekwan foforo bi kan ho so na ode aye oniema kese no ye demonstration mankoye bi if you say won so o kan ho bi hallelujah ekwan bia so mu amoton enwo a mode colors afram amoton mangrofo ye demonstration manye bi wo a wodi konkonte afran katie a woton e wodwom ye demonstration manye bi. Yeah, fix the country, no, it should start for us, hallelujah. Say as a say subaya nipa bia ni ho a obetumi asesa omayama ye kan say omay corruption near the near Koshi Grofo akese so meanwhile I see how ade 5 CDs what on 20 CDs ye demonstration man ye bi say oh bo obi dua say Nyankopon kum obi a it will start mean may start from you ye din panifo asi one ye di omo atem ye bo omo dua ye omo say mo eti na dua no enya adwuma no because yankasa ye bo dua no ye problem. It mume nyina ya sesa ya adwen anya sa o man yi o si se kroni yi a won so obeden obe
obi antan obi o Medina Assembly for ye tia mo papa ye mamwadwo anadwi ye mamwadwo na enche ye ba ho akomadan kansa Kwaku eje akomadan kansa eje mitia wo mamwadwo Kwaku hu tsai ye ba ho the president I know say he means well. Me nye sure so man peni Akufo the best sorry say maba. Oh, Ghana honye makono me ye Ghana beating time bis and time na makono. Me nye sure enyi hosa. Debi. But se wunya akwanya na wo kosum papa yi a sum no woni kremu o. Any integrity mu. I'm telling you. Na one sum na sanso a bi biara bi a wo be ye bia so no papa no ho beka bi. no ho beka ye mfa blame ne ma wo minister no osha na wo official na wo authority bi ne yedi tumi bi ama wa wo ne ye mo wodi bebrebo oh President Akufo-Addo and that whole see a kind that is how Ghana it's sort of a political idiosyncrasy. This is how we do our things. This is how we talk. You know, I know. You and I know. This is how we do things. Yeah, nkase, papa, yeah, ye bebo din all right, but we scratch the face of the president. Enti eya na enya momobo kakra. Say ye tumi the president we, ye dini si ho ne ye super. Eya na appointees no bebre enya momobo. Eye dua ba ko na mu na mu didi ho o. Eye bre. Mamenka message we na fi en sorry so ha. Course no kra na me nya mfa o cause o say Master Kwaku, it is so sad that the grassroots are working hardly and tirelessly for the party to maintain power, to do more for Ghanaians, but those who claims to be a classmates appointees are enjoying luxurious life and making the party unpopular at the end of the day. Shaibu, the fricaswan or the buy. And it is true. Idiot. Said I'm about to me dear Fabian said I'm about come as India, made them a comedy actually. Well, Mamenka was say Kwaku, the guy must consult a lawyer and sue the office of the special prosecutor for wrong detention. We must try and hold our officials for their unlawful actions. Kwabena sapon ene de bae. Kwabena me sure say o mate. Na kwabena so udi akwetene wa aban mu. Ntimini se mu na mo mpese e bebo aban din bone cause e hadwene. Obi so abo mamodin we nti wo din na wabo ha na memo because mamoni pani din. Nti wo de memo say din why? I say blah blah blah. It didn't start GA, B, the rest. Is to be blamed for the poor job of Kisi Ejaben. NPP is digging their own grave due to President Nana Addo's leniency. Bajo Nekawe. I say I am watching you live from London. Great show on the Ghana card. I registered on 19th May 2022. Every day I am told there's no blank card, blah blah blah. K Opoku Nekawe. Also, why those in responsible positions always abusing their office? This is very pathetic. Marcus Adepaye. Marcus. She Apeya Kisi Jabenchi ni to me. Owo eye wo ma o. Ne ma nkura o. Wodi obi ba akoshem. Yawada. Efiada. Memeneda, kwesiada, edroada ne. 6 o'clock ya no yi ni free office wo. Inti yembi say ho say, dia wo Kisi Ejaben wo ye. Se papay nebusuafo, so mu nim se Kisi Ejaben office e different from President Akufo-Addo officer. Wo mo be mo ti bia say do make us ha, Akufo-Addo government or chichin crofo on just say wrongfully detention. Meanwhile, President Akufo-Addo nim ho hwi tom kwa office ne ne de wa kwahye ho keke o si ye adwuma febo aban keke ensemu egu ha se Kisi Ejaben kodi including de ben ha issue here course of parliament double salary adene Kisi Ejaben ntimi go investigate na minim se wuntimi so nya da. But for us we challenge Kisi Ejaben's office until this government end. Oya dey you see ye ne ye hwe Kisi Ejaben office. Me dem maintain Kisi o. I know say Kisi Ejaben was a lawyer Emma Anas. Many Anas ne wasem. Na me fa Anas who bibi me ha Kisi Ejaben no. But then yemfa de tonto. Anya say bi frato. De Kisi Ejaben eyeye. Me de matoma President Akufo-Addo and all the government in Penifo from tomorrow going till the week will end. We are watching. Ni ebehwe de be piem wefi. Ye wonyoma gu ho but ye te office ne. We want to know Kisi Ejaben do the beba forward biom. Okay, we so say kudos to Mr. Kwaku Annan. What is wrong with the black man? Mante Kole. Or say Mr. Annan, well done. You enlightened Ghanaians today and we are blessed. Eric Asare. I thought 2 businessmen are involved in this case. So what about the other one? Is he also going through this Vida Edu? Vida. Oh, say Vida, me show say be a 1 year lawyer. But how clever you are, Vida, to even know, say, 2 businessmen, oh, what kwachi bakwatum, bakone de oteho. Now, say me be say questions, be say, Kisi Jabe Mayantia says, we're acting as a lawyer for one of the 2 businessmen now. I know what I'm saying. Now, we know what we know. And we are doing a lot of investigations on the ground. Details be a bit go. Whether Kisi Jabe is doing double standard, conflict of interest, whatever, Ghanaians, stay tuned and watch the space in the coming days. Now, office ho, uni ora basintele, munano, yebechia yamwo. Special prosecutor has done nothing wrong. Ghanaians are born bad and always want to cheat. Yao George. Okay, well, say, is it true that GAB, the rest me is making those appointments done? Government has failed and MPP is digging his grave. Larry Smith. I don't know. The corruption cases is what Mr. Kisi Jabin should look at and not what he is doing now. I'm Wakwante Jimfi. So Ghanaian journalists, everything the president, blah, 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 blah. Why do you have leaders? So Ghanaian journalists, everything the president, okay, I said, this is simple. If you are Ghanaian and you leave your country, please don't buy imported stuffs. Okay. I say, is that Uncle Sam Rice Anna JJ Curry? I say, Ken for President 2024. Hooray. Honorable Kennedy Japan is our future president for Ghana, Prince Frimpong. All right. Ghana Speaks is about to start, and that party, I say, is about to start, and that part is my favorite. Keep up the good job. Nana B, can say, God bless you, Kwaku, Annan, and Honorable Kennedy Japan. Continue pressure damage. So say, enjoy the rest of the message. Hey, Kwapnando, okay. As far as reporting concerned. Nyankopon ya adomwa Wednesday, we are going to give you yet another explosive report about why Ghana acco IMF all this period. Na Ghana so and na esi kwan so na all IMF. What are some of the economic factors that precipitate or push us into this? We are marching to IMF and all of that, and many times we have to eat a humble pie. On Wednesday, a BP report on a one of them prepares our report on a 20-year review or concurrent. This has been the seat show, of course, tonight with my great guys, George Sarko, the director of studios, and of course, Kofi Safo is a producer for the show. Robert Bafofin, the man up there doing his own thing. Justice is part of the crew. And then Kwesi Nensen, Peter Oponkwansa, great guy, doing a great job. And then Kobe Scratch, editor. And of course, editors were more at large. George Ni Okainte. And the other one is MC Inefri boss because I know it's our baby or and of course, the big boy himself, Fifi. Woman at the production by then director of research Kwanaba Kwaku Boateng. Great guys and almost share the show bro. Same time Wednesday we'll bring you yet another explosive reporter papa the seat show Wednesday and Kisi Jabin issues so you follow keenly and we'll bring you all the developing angles. I am Kwaku Annan, your investigative journalist. Same time Wednesday. Bye for now.